Welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we made it to Heimdall, and we took care of the investigation and pretty much most of our shopping. And we had a fun discussion about music as a whole when it comes to Heimdall. That was a fun discussion, actually. I liked going into hardcore analysis on that one. But we're back, and we're going to be doing a little bit more stuff here in Chapter 4. We'll make... I'm not sure how much progress we're entirely going to make. But as it's showing on the screen right now, one thing I got to mention is that as of this Saturday, we're going to be going on a mini hiatus again because I'm moving. But also, there's a TBD for my return date. I'll go into that TBD once we get into the game and we can walk around. Maybe a little bit... like 20 minutes into the stream. So without further ado, let's get right back into it. All right. I believe last time, too, we also upgraded everybody's equipment. That's just good. So let's take a quick look again. So I gave her the Still Blue, which is an extra ATS 100, prevents poison, blind, burn. And then we have the Red Emblem, which does freeze, petrify, faint. So pretty much most stats outside of sleep, which she seems to fall prey to more often than I'd like. You have the Red Star Lionheart medal for that extra strength, ATS, and speed. Then we prevent sleep, nightmare, and confuse with the green pendulum. I'm almost wondering if at some point I give you the Grail Locket. Might not hurt to give you a Grail Locket, actually. Let's put you on for right now. You have the Silver Star Lionheart medal for the extra 1000 HP and EP, because Lord knows you need more HP, buddy. And then Deep Ocher. Yep, sounds about right. I don't think I have any I don't have anything stronger, right? I think Deep Ocher is the strongest one. Right. Yep. Music comes in with the yellow emblem. The green emblem. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I expect. Evergreen. And then the Onslaught emblem. This one, I'm not exactly too sure what I want to do. I think we'll have to play this one by ear, depending on what we need when. True Gladiator belt, of course, and the Force Seal. Yeah, it sounds fine. That is okay to me. Skull, the Barian, yeah. Did I give you anything else? Delay after attack is multiplied by 1.5. Damage received down as HP drops. Break damage up by 60%. Well, let's finish this one, and then I'll level up Aegis, and then I might switch over to Minotaurus for you. Obarian, yeah, HP 3 attack 3, yep. Sirius is max. That's gonna stay on Kurt this entire time. Regalius, I mean, it'd be nice to have. I don't know what else we could really do here. Maybe offensive arts, so I mean, we don't use offensive arts, but maybe there's something we could use instead. Diva gives her all this stuff. Soul Blur, Cavalry Edge, and Lost Genesis. What else do we have? I lose a lot. I lose a lot. In, like, everything. But it's actually not leveled up, so I don't know. Recovers EP through offensive arts. Hey, Takeda, how's it going? I think that's fine. Cannon you have to have, and Sophia you kind of have to have. Gloom... It's called... Yeah, then maybe I can switch you over to something else. Gloom... Trying to see like what other low level master quartz do I have that I could just casually start leveling up, even though I don't use stuff. Maybe crit rate up. You know, I could do this. I could do Thor. I could do Thor as a secondary actually to you. Let's do that actually. Increase damage to enemy status effects, and then this it may inflict status effects, so that'd be a good combo right there. Frigid and Zephyr, I mean, the amount of how much I'm actually going to be using Reen is going to be so varied that, like, you know, it's like, I don't even know sometimes. Okay. Okay, so now we can do some questing. How much do I have card? I need one master and one water natial to have all the cards. Can I get a fire card? A Greon. A rare winged fire attribute natial that acquires a great deal of magic. Yeah, so it's a winged attribute natial. It can act twice. That's a strong boy. Requires 7. That's powerful. So West Ostia Highway is where we're supposed to go. We have 2 side quests I mean to do. 2, right? Yeah. Empty Nest and Does It Belong in a Museum? So we go to Vestas Street and we go to Holy Flat. We'll get our first side quest. So hope everyone had a good time this past couple of days, especially since I wasn't here Tuesday. My trip was successful. It was a fun trip. The house is looking great. It's got some touch-ups it needs, but overall it's pretty much ready to go. So it's exciting. And so yesterday was pretty much Tuesday I flew, and then Wednesday I flew back. And we did the inspection and everything too. That was fun. Oh, where did he go? You've been in an accident? Oh, I doubt it. Excuse me, are you Bernard? We're from Thor's branch campus. We received your request. Ah, so you were the ones the City Hall sent to help. I've been waiting for you. Anyway, can you just get right to it? Please calm down. He seems really upset. Yes, this must be urgent. Let's hear what he has to say. We heard this request regards a missing family member. Can you elaborate? My little guy left yesterday, and he hasn't come back yet. I looked up and down Vestas Street, but I couldn't find him. Chucky, where have you gone? I see. We'll start searching right away. Hey, at least give us some clues or something. Well, he likes playing in water and high places. High places? Yeah, like streetlights. Okay. He must be a really hyper child. Huh? What are you talking about? Chucky's my cute little parakeet. Wait a minute. So it is not a family member, but a parakeet? Excuse me, how rude. Chucky is an important member of my family. His orange head, his pretty turquoise body. Oh, and his yellow wings are just so lovely. Anyway, please find him. I'm worried sick. Seems we've misunderstood, but nonetheless, he's clearly distraught. What do you say, guys? Well, family is family. Let's help him. Yes, we can't just leave him like this. Really? Thank you. Don't thank us yet. We have no idea where he is. Well, given that he's a bird, he could be just about anywhere. Did you purchase this parakeet from a pet shop? Yes, we met 3 years ago. I've been so happy since the day he came home with me. I see. Instructor Reen, why did you ask about that? Well, generally speaking, smaller birds can't fly as far. If you had caught him in the wild, it might be a different story, but if he was kept indoors, he probably hasn't gone too far. I see. He's only been gone since yesterday. He might still be in Heimdall, maybe even still on the west side. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this. You said he likes water and streetlights? Might be a good idea to look for him in areas that have fountains. I have a few ideas of where we can look. His name is Chucky. He has an orange head, a green body, and yellow wings. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, everyone. Good luck. Did I see the Elden Ring gameplay? I did, and honestly, it looks pretty good. Something that I actually really liked about the gameplay is it has a very refined color palette. It's not Bloodborne where it's just consistently just dark and brooding. And it's not Dark Souls 3 where it's like, okay, it's just area based. But I don't know, I actually really like the way Elden Ring looked. And gameplay wise, I mean, you know, it's from software, so it's still got that like clunkiness, but it feels like it's a little bit faster than, it's been on par with Sekiro. Not maybe as fast, but on par with Sekiro. But at the same time, it's got that like nice from software stuff. I like what I see, honestly, and I'm happy that it's coming to all platforms, Xbox and PS5. My old roommate and I might probably buy it around the same time in February and actually get to play it again, you know, against each other or something. It's more colorful, I feel like. Yeah, it is, because it actually feels, based on if that one area is to be believed, it feels like it does feel like an actual, you know, colorful world, which is something that I have been wanting Dark Souls to do for a while. The reason being is because you play Nioh, and like Nioh actually has some pretty cool environments, and their color scheme is actually itself really nice because of the way they do highlighting on objects and everything. But then you go back to something like Bloodborne, it's just like, things are a little bit too dark here. You go back to Dark Souls 1 and 2, it's like, well, you know, it's area-based, which isn't bad, but it becomes a little bit harder to view it all as one big world. Dark Souls, Sekiro, Breath of the Wild. That's honestly probably the best way you could say that in a nutshell. Oh, good job, Yuna. Shut your pie hole. What did Reen think about? The tram station. So yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty great. I'm excited for it. I'm glad it's more than just another Dark Souls. It's a I think it really does feel like From Software tries to improve on each iteration, and then once they experiment, it's like Bloodborne felt like an experiment, but also a continuation of what Dark Souls 2 had. And then when they took what they got from Bloodborne, they made Dark Souls 3. They're like, all right, well, you know, what can we do now? We got Sekiro. All right, well, people want a big world, which, you know, is exactly what we're looking for here. A nice fantasy world. We have the combat down. So how can we improve on this more? Oh, let's go full on in the world. And so now their next step is Elden Ring, which they're able to accomplish. There, the parakeet. Looks like he didn't go far. We need to be careful this time. What should we do? He's so high up, not even Ash can reach him. Nope, not even if I stretch out my arm. Like, let's just like combine all our games and make it into one, pretty much. You follow the way From Software is done. The only thing they're probably not going to do is they're not going to make a reference to cookies and cream. Shoutouts if you know what that From Software game is. If only I could just use my weapon. Beep. Ash, he sensed your hostility. Huh? What hostility? Well, it looks like he went north. We shouldn't use weapons. He's just a baby bird. Yeah, I know. Armored core? Please? Here's the interesting thing. My childhood was pretty much custom robo, and I had never heard of Armored Core until 4 months ago. That is a series I would really like to check out at some point. I think it'd be really interesting. Because that mecha stuff seems really cool. Also, what game is it? What is it? Whatchamacallit? Hang on. What's it called? That song, I think it's in the game called like For Answer or something like that. Someone is always moving on the surface. That piano stuff, oh, that piano riff is so good. Objective acquired, parakeet located. All right, we got it. That would be interesting to do for a series once I get through a couple more JRPGs, like 2023 or something like that. Just go hard into From Software's Armored Core, go right one after another and just play the entire series on the channel. That'd be pretty interesting. Although I feel like a new wave of people would be like, oh, dude, it's an Armored Core channel. Well, not entirely, but I would do the whole series if I were to pick it up. Huh? This guy's... Beep! It's yellow, which means it's a different parakeet. Huh? So what? Is it wild? I can't keep up with this crap anymore. That's what I thought. Let's make sure we don't mix them up. Okay. Where did it go? Oh, over here. Oh, up there. On top of the streetlight. Mr. Bernard did mention he liked to do that. What should we do now? If I project my energy, I may be able to stop him, but he's pretty high up. Huh? You could do that? Didn't know you could do magic tricks. It's not a magic trick, it's real. It may be worth giving it a shot. But if you take too long... Beep! Oh no, it flew away again! This is harder than I thought. Perhaps if it came to ground level, we could capture it. Oh no. This is why I feel like having a bird would be the hardest thing to have in the entire world. Just in case if it flew away or something like that. I found it! It's the parakeet. It's hiding among pigeons? I apologize. It seems it's difficult even on ground level. Let's proceed with care. They're animals. Once they sense our presence, they'll all fly away. Yeah, but what should we do? Sleepy. What? Or just talked. I know some of them can mimic human speech. Maybe it's a hint. Where would one who's sleepy go? Let's go after it. Like, actually in the hotel? How did it get in here? Oh, through the window. You pretty much just have like a central cage in which they can kind of like hang out and everything. And then they pretty much just like I had a friend slash ex. I actually had a couple of friends and an ex who had a bird. One of them, what they did was they had their room, they had like the central cage, like that's where it hung out, that's where it ate and everything like that. And then scattered throughout the house were like posts that it could like hang on. But beyond that, like little parakeets will just kind of like hop around on the floor, or they'll like fly up on a countertop and they'll just hop around and sit there or something like that. Or they'll hop on you and, you know, you just have a bird on your shoulder. Sir, do you realize there's a bird on your bed? They're tricky to keep, but I think they're not like impossible from what I understand. Hey, it's here. Who would have thought he would be in a hotel bed? He said he was sleepy earlier, so... I also had a cousin who had a parrot. That was really cool. I'm tired. Please let me rest. He's a parakeet that's always stayed indoors. He's not used to flying long distances. Yeah, birds are pretty smart. As long as you didn't lose sight of him, I figured you'd catch him soon enough. Ah, I see. Oh, Instructor Reen, you tease you. You should have told us earlier. Why did he want to run away in the first place? I'm sure his owner feeds him very well. We? Eat fruit? Ah. I used to be able to do a better parrot voice back when I did the Custom Robo Arena Let's Play. Looks like he's reacting to feed. Yeah, in that case, yes, it's worth a try. You know the others picked out words to use with the parakeet, and they were able to get in close and capture it. Polly, are we forgetting anything else? Rock, DL6. Don't forget DL6. Thank you, you guys are my saviors. Oh no, I'm just glad we were able to find him. It was harder than I expected. Rock, hello, hello. Rock, food, hurry, make it fruit. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chucky. I'll get you something right away. Seems like he really lets that parakeet walk all over him. Well, they both seem happy, so it should be fine. Oh, you guys, thank you. Please accept this. Whoa, we can really have this? You brought Chucky home. This is nothing. We graciously accept. Just make sure he doesn't fly away again. Right, you got it. Thank you, everyone. Cool. I don't need to do a parrot voice anymore. Personally, I would only get a cat if I were to ever get a pet. There's no way I'm gonna get anything else. I need to go to the Lacia district, and I gotta go to the museum. I like dogs. I don't hate dogs. I like other people. It's like the one comedian once said, a stand-up comedian. I forgot what his name was, but he's like, I like dogs. I just like other people's dogs. I don't want to have a dog. That's too much energy for me. But other people's dogs? Sure, it's all good. No problems there. Oh, by any chance, are you guys... We're from Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7 Special Operations. We got a request from Mr. Rilk? Ah, that's me. Thank you so much for coming. Is it okay if I launch into the explanation right away? Whoa there, someone's real eager. Currently we're on duty patrolling the city. How long would you say this request might take? Well, the explanation should be quick enough at least. If you could spare a moment to hear me out, I'd appreciate it. Sure, please tell us the details. The request mentioned an artifact? What exactly is an artifact? The way I hear it, they're gifts from the goddess given too early. Wow, I'm surprised you know that. But simply, they're any sort of object from the ancient Zemurian civilization. Many different artifacts have been found over the years. Most of them are either broken or harmless, but... Does this request mean you found a new one? That's exactly right. It helps that you're so knowledgeable. Please, come this way. I'll show you the object in question. So this is an artifact. It seems to be in very good shape, considering it's over 1,000 years old. It was recently excavated from a basin in the northern part of the Empire. It was sent to us, but we thought it looked too pristine. So before we put it on exhibit, we wanted to make sure it wasn't alive. Alive? But it's a limp! Artifacts can be separated into two categories. There are those artifacts which have lost their power and are non-functional. The other category is living artifacts, those which continue to function and exhibit supernatural phenomena. Only artifacts from that first category are allowed to be exhibited in museums. Any artifacts that still work need to be handed over to the Septian Church for safekeeping. For real? That's pretty crazy. Wait, am I really the only one here who didn't know this? Well, I can't say any mention of artifacts is all that common, but... And so, they do come up in the news every so often. If you recall Liberl, Yuna, you would know one. Yeah, last time was something about some thief causing trouble. You're all very well informed. I'm impressed. There are many artifacts capable of producing effects far beyond our current levels of technology. Also, Gideon had an artifact, the flute. But that got sliced real quick. Living artifacts are left out in the open. There's no telling what chaos they could cause. That's why every country on the continent has agreed to send them to be sealed away by the church. Huh. I didn't know that was something the church even did. Well, Crossbow is one of the most modern cities around, so I wouldn't be surprised if old relics didn't come up much in conversation there. But they have the ancient battlefield, Stargazer Tower, and the Moon Temple. So, what is it you'd like us to do with this artifact? We've run a few tests already, and there haven't been any problems so far. We've yet to test it out on the field. We'd like to ask you to take this outside the city with you and see how it reacts. Ah, I think I understand. You're worried it might be activated in combat. So all we gotta do is take it with us and smack some monsters around? Piece of cake. That's right. If you could do that for us, our test will be complete. From the sound of it, you guys have plenty of combat experience. Would you be willing to help us? Of course we would. Just leave it to us. Thank you so much. Here you go. We named the artifact the Eternal Calendar. Candelier. Candelar. Yeah, Candelar. 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 Kinda just looks like a lantern to me. Who named this thing? Yes, it's a rather interesting name. I think someone at the Academy just decided it sounded cool or something. Could you test it out and get back to us before noon? We would like to put it on exhibit for the summer festival if it's safe to do so. Understood. If we're going to test it, we should leave through the southern gate. Yes, sir. It may be a good idea to complete our other business in the city before leaving. Thankfully, we can go that way now. Now then, let's test the artifact. I think the best way would be to equip it and use it against a nearby monster. Moreover, what will happen if it's still alive? Well, if paired with modern technology, probably something unthinkable. For better or for worse. Rumor has it that becoming fascinated with artifacts can lead one to ruin. Ha! How stupid. What a load of bullshit, am I right? Indeed, yet we still need to proceed with caution when we handle it. It's like that mayor of Ruan. Was it Ruan or was it Bose? It was Ruan, right? Yeah, that was chapter 3. The mayor of Ruan, who had that black gospel. Or the black artifact that did the thingy. Yeah, that's a good point. With that being said, I'll be the one to use it this time. Instructor? If it's a required task, wouldn't we be the ones to assume that role? This is a different matter entirely. I refuse to allow my students to use something that is completely unknown. This matter is not up for debate. Ah, you're such a... No wonder they call you a glory hound. You're literally the one who calls him that. But still, this is hard for me to accept too. Well, most likely nothing will happen at all, so... If something does go awry, all we have to do is take it away from him, no? Affirmative. I'll use Clam Soleus. Okay, I can accept that. Now then, I'll be equipping the Eternal Candelar when you guys see fit. Let's engage in battle. Understood. Let's get this over with. Can't be ruined until the quest is complete. In addition, Reen does not have to be designated as an attack member. Ah, fantastic! What are you doing out here, kid? You can engage in all the monsters on the map and defeat them. On this whole thing? Oh, crap. Oh! Doink!
We have the advantage.
Something happened.
My turn.
These are also new scans, which is kind of annoying.
It's down.
It's mine! It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire! My turn. Search mode.
So, as we're battling, I guess I can talk about
Detailed
my
information obtained.
super fun hiatus that I'm about to take. Hey, Jitters, how's it going? So, yeah, I'm moving next week. To no surprise. I've been bringing this up often in the past couple of weeks here
Now.
and before. But the way, so definitely for sure, this Saturday I'll be packing and stuff like that. Next week I just am in part of the move. Thank you. So that's all going to be taken care of there. The problem is, and why that the return date is a TBD, is, basically, when I called Verizon to do the whole internet thing, I requested that they come out on Wednesday, because that's my actual day of moving and stuff like that. And according to them,
Now, brace yourself.
according to them, the next available technician to come out and give me service
It's down.
is December 4th,
Here I go! You can't escape!
which is
Wide
exactly a month from today.
Stay down.
Which means I would not have internet for 3 weeks.
Huh?
My turn.
I'm not a fan of.
An opening.
Woo!
My turn. Search mode
So I have a
activate.
number that I'm gonna be like abusing and calling like every single day to see if I can get bumped up at least a little bit, which is unfortunate.
Thanks for the help.
So until then, all streams and content will be on a hiatus until I actually have internet.
Let's go.
This also means is that the fun stream that I had planned to do with with Liquid, my old roommate, next week, can also not be done
It's my turn. Set. Gunner. Yeah.
because we won't be able to actually stream it. We'll still record it, so there will be a special Let's Play, I would say,
Yes.
up and coming,
Yeah.
with
I shall
him.
go. Yeah. Nice.
But it won't be a live stream. So it'll be a pre-recorded Let's Play that I'll edit up and splice together and stuff like that, so that we have some extra content on the channel, because he'll be visiting me and he'll be helping me with the move. And so we have we have an idea planned.
Be on guard.
Something we wanted to do for a while. And it's actually been a few years since
Very well.
this idea has come into play / has existed, so longtime fans of the channel might be able to guess what we're going for here.
My turn. Search mode.
That sounds like you getting your dentist appointment. Yeah, dude, you have not had good luck at all
Very well.
with any of that.
Go wild. Crazy heights. Very well.
So TBD on all content from me. Of course, I'll keep stuff on Twitter updated as to, you know, how that's going
Wide
as
open.
things happen.
Yes.
But yeah, real cool stuff. Real cool stuff.
Huh? My turn.
Dude, Kurt is taking this all like a champ.
Charging.
My turn.
Can we death blow you? There's a 20% chance of death blow. I'll take those odds. None of them worked. One of them worked. So yeah, that's kind of where things are gonna stand. So I'll try to end today at a point that seems likely for that to make more sense.
Now's our chance. I'll assist.
But yeah, we will be taking a full Trails break for a good while until I get internet again, which is gonna be unfortunate. But at least, hey, I'll be able to get gigabit internet from Verizon, so I'm not gonna be opposed to that.
I shall go. Arcus activate. It's my turn.
When Weebab has been bothered for, oh yeah. But that like also is interesting because like for filling, it's kind of weird because like you wouldn't think it would take that long to get an appointment just for filling, you know?
Yes. Yeah. My turn. There.
Should be a pretty quick done
Target's
deal.
eliminated. Move out.
Or like even if you had like your yearly checkup, you'd be able to do, you know, you'd be able to take care of it. Nice.
I
Ooh.
must train even more.
Stats updated. I grew.
All right, that settles it. Should be enough to go off for now. Now we know a few of its properties. It definitely has the power to alter the weather. And the 3 higher elements as well. Time, space, and mirage. Elements that can only be found in ruins. Ha! And what about that strange looking fluctuation thing? Yeah, like how the monster vanished. No matter what, one thing is certain, that this cannot be put on display at the museum. Let's head back and report. Yeah, it's unfortunate for the curators. Better be found out now than them later. Thanks, Jitters. Yeah, I'm excited at least to, you know, move in and get everything settled and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you didn't go last year because of reasons. I could understand that. Seriously? Oh man, I'm glad I had you guys test that thing. As we feared, its power only activates in combat. And what a power too. Artifacts are pretty frightening. From what I've heard, the internal structure of an artifact is a black box that's impossible to analyze. Yeah, apparently they've always been a headache for engineers to figure out. But said that Professor Epstein, the man who invented orbments, was able to figure out how artifacts worked. Oh, I didn't know that. Professor Epstein was Professor Schmidt's teacher, correct? That's right. After his passing, his disciples established the Epstein Foundation in his honor. I wonder, did they say Epstein or Epstein in this game? I'm pretty sure it's spelled Epstein, but I say Epstein because I'm a Midwestern piece of crap. But he passed away 50 years ago, so there's no way to know for sure how he figured artifacts out. In any event, it seems we need to hand this thing over to the cathedral. Thank you for your help, everyone. Happy to help. Yeah, so much for that new exhibit of yours. Our apologies. No worries, it happens. I'll just need to find something new, something else for the catalog. Come on, Ash, don't need to be such a jerk about it. Now, everyone. The curators stored the artifact in the back until it could be turned over to the cathedral. Afterwards, they presented Class 7 with their reward for helping with the request. Dude, 10 grand right then and there. Sweet. That was cool. I thought they were going to make me do every single monster fight in the whole area, which would have been pretty overkill, but thankfully they did not do that. So we need to go to the West Ostia Highway now. Because that's it. That's all the optional side quests, and now we can advance the main story by going on the West Ostia Highway to take care of the monster. The West Gate of Heimdall. There sure is a lot of foot traffic here. Yeah, and there's even a bus stop. If we follow the road, we'll get to Leaves, right? Yeah, but if we walk, it'd take hours. I believe the wanted monster looks somewhere on a far off side road. It's a type of dragon. It's going to be formidable. Ha! Bring it on! All we have to do is apply what we've learned in the keep. Yeah, that's right. Every now and then, you know the right thing to say. Can't let him beat me to the punch. Alright, let's get ready and head over. I don't know, Reen. This class does need, like, a leader. Even though they're collective leadership, they still need somebody to be, you know, you when you're not there. Alright, we can do horses. Not that I'm going to be riding them because I gotta scan everything here. Man in suit. Sabrina. Wait, that it. Don't we know Sabrina? She's the woman who's always at the cafe and leaves. Yeah! Oh my goodness, what an NPC. How did I remember that?
Yeah, now's our chance. You can't escape.
Ooh, I should switch over to
My turn. Search mode.
Pierce
activated.
mode.
Detailed information
Earth
obtained.
and wind. Oh, hey, guess what?
going.
I don't have wind. Oh, you kidding me? And water's bad? Oh, come on now.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine. I shall go. There. I'll support you. Thanks for the yes. Yeah. Good work, everyone.
One day I'll figure out how I want Musa and Altina to act together as my dual mages and Yuna as my Earth mage. One day I'll figure it out.
We'll end this quick.
Oh, this can be easy.
Let's.
Yeah, let's go. Assist. There.
Yeah, it's down. I'll end it.
I have Musa as a water and space mage, and literally the last 3 sections that we've has had all stuff that does not cater to her mage abilities. Hey, blah blah, how's it going? It's going well. Today was a hectic day, though, I'll say. Today was actually a hectic day because I had to call utilities, get that set up. I had to deal with the mortgage stuff.
Yes.
That was annoying. Fire! I don't have that.
Here I go.
Oh, you have wind.
Arcus activate. Now, search mode activate. Scan complete. There.
So, you know, it was mentally just draining, but I get to stream today, so that makes me pretty happy.
Thanks for the help.
Very well.
I shall go. There. I'm going.
Wow.
Well, look at that.
Death blow, huh? What's the percentage on that? Actually, how did that? What? How did that death blow? Oh, 20% chance. There we go. I was like, hang on, how did I do that now? This place is pretty close to the railroad tracks. Main line to La Mer after Heimdall leaves station. Should we wait and watch the train pass? Oh, speaking of which, haha, perfect timing. What a perfect opportunity for a picture. Maybe I'll snap a photo of the landscape for Vivi. Hey, look, it's like the intro to CS1 and the intro to CS3, with the trains and all that.
So, now,
Oh, what? I am looking at this map weirdly. So yeah, fun stuff in the life of Goldie.
Now, brace yourself. Very well. Yeah.
I'm going.
Fire again! I don't have that. You know what I should do, actually?
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information.
Well, cannon's not
obtained.
done yet. Hang on.
Let's go. He's down.
It's mine. All right.
Dude, the ability to freeze these guys is just entertaining.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Everything's
turn.
frozen.
Arcus activate. I'm going. Yeah. Here I go.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
Here I go. Take this. Arcus.
Too slow.
Stay down. Battle complete. Let's continue.
How'd that one die? Oh, by freeze. Okay, hang on now.
We strike. Go. Ha.
Yeah, let's go. Assist. Yeah, there. Keep it up.
Too
Wide
slow.
open.
Yeah.
I wonder how much cannon needs. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I want Altina to still be a time Mirage
Good work,
Mage.
everyone.
I kind of want. How much does this have? I'll level this up. 584. Okay, interesting. Because what I might do is, oh, we're probably gonna get a really good art. I might switch. How much does Sophia need? 5,000. I'll switch these two actually, so that she can level this up, and then we'll work on some of the others actually here, because she needs more space arts that aren't just healing related. Another moon truffle. There's also a chest over by that scorpion.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
The holy symbol.
What a passionate foe.
Ha! Let's go. Cha!
It's my turn.
Oh, Yuna. I love your crafts.
Leave it to you.
Now, search mode activate. Scan
Oh, she
complete.
broke the heck out of him. Wind and earth. I don't have either of those.
I'm going. This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Let's go. I'll assist.
My turn.
The other thing too is like,
Let's go.
now that I'm talking about Orbman setups,
My
is
turn.
I have no freaking clue what I want Reen to be.
Now. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Like, I'm sure the game will force me to use him at some point near the end of the game because he's still technically the big honcho. But like, I don't want to. I actively don't want to use him because I really enjoy the synergy that I have with the new Class 7.
All right, got it.
But I know the game is going to force me like it does every other chapter, and I'm sure in the final dungeon it's going to do the exact same thing, but like times 10. Hey, you want to go to the villa? We should go there by train. Oh, okay, well. So I have no idea how I want to set up Reen.
Now's our chance.
I might low-key,
I shall go. Yeah.
I might low-key turn on CS2 and see what I had Reen as his final setup. Auto Tealis, huh? Ooh. Muse! That's a nice Link ability. I think Elisa got that one at some point, too. Celestial Bomb EX. Okay. Because, like, Reen has been weird in this game in terms of what I want to set him up as.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
7th caliber. And it's not so much,
Passionate foe.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
it's not so much as it is an issue with him as a whole. It's more of an issue of, okay, well, I have all these legitimately other people that I could use.
There.
It's mine.
God damn, Kurt.
Now,
Wind.
Arcus activate. Yes.
Wow. Pretty cool. Let's get Ash in here.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm up.
He has wind. Why? But it's like, I have Ash, and I have Kurt. Kurt's my evasion dude. Yuna is like big tank and hit things with also Earth.
I'll assist.
I have Altina and Musa as mages, so it's like, okay, well then, what do I really need Reen for? Not a whole lot. Because Gale is like stupidly freaking expensive now. So it's not like I can craft spam with Reen, even though I can, but I don't have like, I can't just craft spam like I personally want to with Reen.
Not today.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Very well. There.
I could make him into a, just, you know, general swordsman. Do the big hit. Do the craft thing. Get the CP. Do the craft thing.
Sure.
You know, that sort of thing. But where's the fun in that?
Here's dessert.
I say as I mainly use crafts with my main people.
Now. Now.
I don't want to use Reen's crafts. We had 2 whole games of it. Even though we don't have any of Reen's crafts except for Gale
Look at that.
from the first game. I'm picky, I know. But I also intended for this entire playthrough to be hopefully something different that people have yet to have seen before in terms of like party synergies and stuff like that. Like, hey, you know, maybe we can do a playthrough where we only use the new Class 7 because they deserve the spotlight. Whereas other people might just go full on Reen Unga Bunga and, you know, whatnot.
Useless.
Different perspectives. That's my plan.
The Vander style.
But even like intentions and joking aside,
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
indeed, the party synergy between new Class 7 is really good. It's exactly like Class 7 back in CS1, which is awesome.
Pretty good, huh?
Mega Arowana! I need 2 more types. I need 2 more types.
There.
You know what that means, guys? We don't have to do a fishing stream. Speckled trout. Oh, cool.
There! I got one!
Thank God this game isn't like East 8, where you have to have specific people to get specific types of fish. Like, there's some fish in East 8 that only Hummel can catch, Hummel Alaxia can catch, and there's some fish that only Sahad can catch, and there's, I think, a fish that took me There's a fish that legitimately took me like an hour and a half to catch, if not more, because only Adel or Donna can catch it, and it was in the final...
I believe that wanted monster is just beyond there.
We're ready to take it on.
And, like, only Adel or Donna could catch it, and it was in the final dungeon. But the problem with this fishing spot was that you had to be in the exact right spot in order to actually cast your line. And it was in, like, the stupidest location possible, because not only did you have to stand in the correct spot to even get your line to catch, also nice, but
It's powerful.
it
We must
was...
take care.
It had to, like, you had to cast this line as far freaking out as the game would let you, and, like, hope that you get the 80% chance to, like, get within what you need to get in. It was so dumb.
Ah!
Hello? Is that a man's voice? I don't think it was an auditory hallucination. His voice. Everyone! I'll lead the way. Ha! What are you, an idiot? Reen! The quicker a decision is made, the better it is.
Somebody help me!
Oh, it's Thomas. Wait, Thomas is a freaking stall reader. He could just take this out with the snap of his finger.
If I'm going to be eaten, I'd
Not a stall reader, a grail
not be in
setter.
place like this.
He's a second Dominion. A double-headed dragon. It's the wanted one.
Are you here to save me?
I guess he can't show off his Dominion powers when Ouroboros and crap like that's running around, so he has to act out this way.
It's like the goddess herself has come to pluck me out of Gehenna. Please, do away with this vile creature.
Yes, a double dragon. 2 in 1. Also, Instructor Thomas is great. I love his voice actor. He's such a goof. He looks like he's doing just fine. All right, Class 7, subdue the target. Yeah!
This one might be worth my time.
Yeesh, boy. Weak to water and... Oh my god, a water weak thing!
Wide open!
Too slow. Let's go.
This dude's actually weak to water.
My turn.
His voice actor never gets old, honestly.
Shine! Art celebration!
Let's go. Yeah. There.
It's mine!
Not today.
I should
Oh,
go.
that's just unfortunate.
Do it.
Yeah!
I got this.
Hey, Muse, guess what? Come on out.
Leave it to me! Now, search mode activate. Scan complete.
I think the VAs do a pretty great job.
Very well.
They're not cringe 90% of the time.
There.
There's no weirdly weird, awkward four kids delivery.
All right.
Like Erica Harleck, how do you pronounce her last name? Erica, the big female voice actress, is Yuna.
Thanks for the help. Now.
Delay!
Destroy.
Dang it!
Let's go. Yeah.
Dang it! Dang it! Oh no!
Arcus activate. It's my turn.
There we go, break.
There. It's my turn. Break through. Sledgehammer. It's my turn.
My turn. Yeah. There.
It's mine. There.
Kill? Yeah!
I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Good work, everyone.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Nice.
I grew a little.
Not too shabby.
All our training in the keep is paying dividends.
You saved me.
Dang it, Thomas.
We're just glad you're okay.
You're not injured, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. Thanks to your prompt response to my high-pitched wails for assistance.
Isn't this a song from CS1? It is. It's the, you know, the silly song from CS1.
So, what are you doing here, Instructor Thomas?
Green's like, you fool.
Oh, is that Reen I spy? One of my eager young pupils. It has been an age, hasn't it? I heard through the grapevine that you started work at Thor's branch campus.
And you wouldn't believe it, as a history teacher.
Huh? Did you say instructor?
So, does that mean Instructor Reen knows him from...
Precisely.
Why the effect? Ex-instructor Thomas Lysander.
It is a pleasure to meet you, young members of the new Class 7. I am the former history instructor of Thor's main campus, Thomas Lysander. Currently, I'm stretching my wings a little and doing some work as a freelance historian.
You know what kind of bugs me about this? This reminds me of Wiseman from Trails in the Sky. Historian, glasses, kind of weird. One became a villain, one became a grail sitter, second Dominion. Can we, you know, smart people can, you know, what you guys doing? What you guys thinking and doing? Reen's like, oh no. This goddamn fool. Another song from CS1. No, this is a CS3 song, JK. I don't know anymore. I see. So after leaving the main campus, you went off and did some traveling. Yes, I toured historic sites, but after 4 months, I was broke. I was reluctantly making my way back to the capital on foot. You're so different from Professor Lumen. Well, he is a teacher at the Imperial Academy, after all. But if you were a history instructor, does that mean you actually taught Instructor Reen everything he knows about Erebonian history? Well, I guess you can say that. Say it was because of the Black Records, though. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't be more proud as an instructor. In more recent news, we've defeated the wanted monster. Would you like to return to Heimdall with us? You're all just as kind as Reen. Let's go to Heimdall then. Oh, and feel free to use your orbital bikes, by the way. What exactly are you planning? Nothing. This is all just a coincidence. He's so full of it.
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner. But you already know my real name, of course. I've never hidden that from you. I am and shall always be Thomas Lysander.
You know? Rosene's boss and a true believer of the mystery behind the Black Records. There must be a reason why he remained hidden until now. Who rides with Reen?
Let's go! Ready to go.
Of course. Look at this. Oh, Altina's with us. It's not right. Wait, where'd Altina go? There we go. Just screw her off. That's funny.
Let's go! Ready to go.
Let's ride, ladies. All right, let's get back to Heimdall. That was a cool boss. Wasn't really anything special, because I just water art the actual living heck out of it. Also, 144. Oh, it's so close. And we're gonna get that diamond, like I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Diamond Nova as that last one. So we'll have a super powerful water art that like only some people are weak to. Altina, how did you switch bikes again? Oh, if you continue north, you'll end up at the Corral Imperial Villa. Corral Imperial Villa? What's that? It's a palace that the Imperial family uses for events. I see, so it's connected. It's open to the public this time of year. Yeah, there's a special train at Heimdall Station that you can take to get there. Alright, then why don't we go have ourselves a look and then take the train back? Well, I am a little interested. We're in the middle of our special ops missions. Unfortunately, we must decline. Maybe next time then. So that's where the big fun stuff is going to happen this chapter. Again. Oh, Cold Steel, you and your predictable nature. I love you so. Whew, we're here. Oh, I'm truly grateful to you all. Oh, excuse me. This is Schwarzer.
Green. Is now a good time? Since the call went through, I'm guessing you're still in the city somewhere, right?
Yeah, we had some business to take care of on the highway, and we just came back. So, what's up? Well, I just wrapped up a call, actually. I called home and was asked to come over for lunch. I told them about you, and they said I should invite you. Wouldn't that be a hassle? No, Auntie and Uncle like having guests over. Of course, only at the time with your special ops missions. So how about it? Understood. I'll head to your house right now. So where is it? It's in the district you guys were at this morning. It's the Herschel's General Store on Vesta Street. Oh, so that place is your home after all. Got it. We're heading over right now. Okay, I'll be waiting. Was that Instructor Toa? Are we headed somewhere? Yeah, actually... I see. I get it now. I haven't seen Toa since she graduated. Is there a reason Toa is extreme small, or is it just an anime thing? No real reason, just decisions. I wonder if it'd be alright if I came too. I'm sure it'd make her happy. I'll contact her right now that you... I'm just kidding. I actually have to meet up with someone right now. Someone who's quite stubborn and difficult to deal with. I'm sure they're in the capital somewhere, but our schedules just don't line up. Okay, you say so. Oh, that's the tram that heads to the main street. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck with your field exercises. Yes, goodbye. Thank you for all your help. Here's a copy of the books. I was holding them for you. They're from Sister Rosine. Black Records 4 and 5. Thank you so much. I'll update you on the newest books eventually, too. The new Class 7 looks like a nice group of kids. He's so carefree. How does someone like that even get a job at the academy? He may not look like it, but he's quite strong. He once fought a magic knight with only an orbital staff. What? Oh? His appearance says otherwise. No, he may look easygoing, but his movements were extremely methodical. You can't judge a person solely by their looks. Now then, it's almost noon, so let's head to Vesta Street. It'd be rude if we showed up late. I completely agree. I suppose we should wait for the tram then. Alright, quick 30-second BRB to refill my drink, and we'll be back. Okay, let's get back to it. She may be small, but Toa is an adorable human being. With that, Reen and the students were treated to lunch on the second floor of the Toa's on the second floor of the store the store Toa's family owned.
Sorry for showing up in a big crowd like this.
Oh, nonsense. We've been dying to meet you.
We always knew she went to the same school as the Ashen Chevalier. But when we found out you two were co-workers now, we knew we had to invite you over.
You know, before I was the Ashen Chevalier, she was my superior. She was a student council president, and every Sunday, or every Sunday, every first Sunday of the month, she would give me tasks and I would do them. And then she was my superior on the big flying courageous ship thing too, so that was pretty cool. Or not the courageous, the Crimson Wings.
Hey, Auntie.
Don't get cocky, Reen Schwarzer. You may be famous, but don't think for a second I'll let some dumb celeb like you get with Toa.
Dang.
Hey, Kai, you're being very rude right now.
I grew up at lively dinner tables like this, so I feel right at home. Yes, it's been some time since I sat down to such an animated meal. Oh, sorry, Kurt. You were waiting for your mom, weren't you? No, I told her I'd be heading back once we were done with our field exercises. Hey, can I get seconds over here? Of course, dear. I made plenty, so go ahead and go right ahead and stuff yourselves. I hope you girls aren't holding back because you're worried about gaining weight or anything like that. No, if anything, I like to gain weight, actually. Altina, dear, words like that are apt to make the world over your enemies. They're all a good bunch of good kids. From the sound of it, the class she's in charge of is full of a bunch of characters too. Yeah, but they're all hard workers, each and every one of them. Toa most of all, though. She helped me more times than I can count. She's pretty much always been like that. Her parents and her grandfather probably played a big part in that. I see. She might have told you, but both her parents were scholars. But they passed away when she was young, so she was raised by her grandfather. He was a scholar too. Pretty important in the scholarly world, actually. He used to be a director at the Imperial Museum you guys visited this morning. Oh, right. I heard about that. He was a famous astronomer. Actually, one quick BRB again. Alright, apologies for that. Ignore that one. Yes, but he too passed away a few years ago. She was already very intelligent, but after that, she began studying even harder. To the point where she started getting top grades out of all the schools in Heimdall. I thought she'd be going to the Imperial Academy, but she took a scholarship to go to a military academy instead. At first, I assumed she did it because she didn't want us to worry about paying her tuition, but it seems she had a different reason. Huh? Come to think of it, I never asked her why she chose to enroll at Thor's. I was worried about her. She has a habit of pushing herself too hard. As far as we're concerned, she's our adorable and irreplaceable part of the family. Adorable niece. Well, I'll try and help her out as much as I can at work. How about that? Why do that? There's a much simpler way for a man to support a woman. Huh? She's a bit petite and childlike, but she's adorable and great with housework. You two work in the same place, so why not just take her as your wife and let her quit? Now, Martha, these days, it's perfectly normal for a husband and wife to work in the same place. Sure, maybe until they have kids. Oh, but we could help you two take care of your little ones if you needed it. And Martha, Uncle Fred, stop! Poor Toa. That's what she catches back up on? After lunch was finished, coffee was served. The delicious aroma of roasted beans wafted throughout the house. Toa invited Reen to her room to discuss something. Oh my. Oh my. Leave it to Yuna to help out. How adorable. Doink. Oh, so this is your room, huh?
Don't look too closely. It's not very girly, is it? I was thinking about eventually giving this room to Kai, but they all said it was too early to move all my things out.
Her family must really cherish her. So many books here. Did you buy all these?
Oh, no. Most of them were my parents. They studied politics and economics, so a big chunk of the books are on those two topics.
Oh, wow.
The room next door was my grandpa's office. There are a ton of books in there, and not just about astronomy. Come to think of it, I've spent most of my life surrounded by books.
I can picture that. I've been wondering, what made you decide to go to a military school? Huh? I mean, Thor's is a pretty prestigious place and all, and graduates don't always join the military, but your grades and how smart you are, you could have gone to any number of other prestigious schools. Why Thor's? Well, the scholarships were good at Thor's, but besides that, I figured that military matters were unavoidable here in Erebonia. Huh? Maybe it's just the nationalism or our country's traditions, but martial issues have always been valued highly here. There's the history of power struggles and rising arsenals between the Imperial Army and the provincial armies. Then there's our hundreds of years of conflict with Calvard. That's probably the biggest factor in our country being so wary. Personally, I don't like war, but I believe in this day and age, there won't be any avoiding it. Grandpa told me that if you want to find the truth, you'll have to look for it in both the good and the bad. I think that might be why I chose Thor's. At the core of things like the military or martial arts is power? No, violence. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be saying things to like this to someone who practices swordsmanship like you. Don't worry, I won't say any of this to the students. No, it's okay, I understand that feeling. But wow, fearing violence, yet trying to find answers by immersing yourself in it. That's not something you can do without the right amount of knowledge or determination. I'm impressed. I almost want to start calling you President Toa again. Hey! Oh, I almost forgot. Look over here, Reen. Oh, that picture there. Is that you when you were younger? No, that wasn't it. Sorry for prying. I'd honestly like to get a closer look at these, though. Well, if you really want to, you can, but... Sorry, your parents? Yeah, shortly after we took this photo, they got into an accident while traveling abroad. They were on their way back from an international academic conference in Crossbow when their airship crashed. I see. I think I remember hearing that. Oh, and this must be the grandpa I've heard so much about. Yeah, I was Grandpa's little girl, so I was always with him. We went to museums together, sometimes he'd sneak me into lectures. Well, that's quite the childhood. Oh, this picture from the school festival. I've got the same one on my desk too. The end of CS2. Well, yeah. It's pretty much CS1 school festival, but we see it at the end of CS2. Right? I think. Come to think of it, this is the only picture we took with all of us together like this. Yeah, you're right. I have one from graduation too, but I like this one better. Yeah, I agree. Don't look at that one! That's from the concert footage from your first year you showed me, isn't it? It really is quite a bold costume. Green. Sorry. Huh? Is this from your first year at the academy? Yeah, I guess I've never shown it to you. We took this picture back when the four of us were testing the Arcus. Angie and George knew each other from their time in Ruhr. Crow and Angie were always fighting back then. But all his jokes and his laid-back attitude were just to cover up his true goals. Yeah, maybe Angie noticed that from him about the start. But Instructor Sarah taught us, and we'd help each other out when we were in a pinch. Four of us were each in different classes, but we became best friends regardless. Toa. That's why I understand why you feel the same way you do about Class 7. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. It's a gift from me. This is... After graduation, I asked Fidelio from the photography club to make a little album of Class 7, and he gathered up all the pictures taken by Rex, the other students, and the instructors. I thought this would be the perfect thing for when Class 7 got together again. Aw. Thank you, really, for everything. You guys worked so hard for over a year. This is the least I could do for you. Me, Angie, George, all the other students, and the instructors, even Crow. We all like seeing Class 7 happy and smiling together. I'll make sure they all see this. As early as tonight, actually, provided I can get a hold of all of them, that is. I see. Well, I hope everything works out. Me too. Though I'll prioritize our field exercises, of course.
You hear that, everyone? We're going to be starting our afternoon mission soon, so get yourselves in gear.
I just love this running gag, honestly, of Class 7 just like sitting by the door listening in. It's the best gag in this game, the running theme. And Reen just notices them. It's so comical, but so heartwarming.
Crap. I knew I should have switched to stealth mode.
Damn, what's with this presence sensing crap of his? Maybe he's just good at sniffing people out?
Oh no, it's more impressive than you think it is.
If that's the case, maybe he'd be vulnerable to a little pheromone-enhanced perfume.
You see, they're just hanging out by the door.
Our apologies. We were coming to get you and heard your...
Yeah, we figured we shouldn't interrupt.
I mean, I ship it. Toa and Reen are perfectly acceptable and great ship.
Oh, yeah? Well, I figured you two were getting hot and heavy in there.
Hot and Ash! Cut it out, you!
In any event, you plan to meet the others from the old Class 7 tonight, correct?
Oh, hey Liz. Have a wonderful night. Bye and bye.
Well, we're stuck writing all our reports for the day.
Get better at Overwatch so you stop disappointing me.
Oh, well, no. Nothing's set in stone just yet, you know? You'll back me up here, right, Kurt? Sorry, that's simply not possible.
What do you mean? After the commotion had settled down, Reen and the others said their thanks and left the Herschel store. They saw Toa back to the field exercise camp and then set off to resume their special operations missions. And so on and so on. By the way, it seems like none of the forces have been able to capture that unit yet. But they appear to be on the move, at least. They're supposed to be extremely covert. Understood. It's a little creepy. Yeah, we should try to collect some more information this afternoon. Alright, be careful. Contact the camp if anything happens, okay? You should be able to reach us while you're in the city. Understood. Thank you for all your hard work. Can I go through that scrapbook, please? Can I show that on stream? Do we have any more requests for the afternoon? Yeah, we just received some from City Hall. Only 2. Riding the orbital waves. And Danger Underhoof. Beneath the racecourse, we would like investigated. Huh. A workshop on the main street and, oh, the Heimdall Racecourse. Oh, nice! You're awfully keen, Ash. Horse racing is a form of gambling in Erebonia, right? I must admit, I'd kinda like to try it, but I'm worried about those agents. We should search for information in the areas we haven't been to yet. You're right. In that case, we should probably stop by Drykel's Plaza. Drykel's? The person who comes up in Erebonian history all the time? Yeah, the Lionheart Emperor. He's also the one who created Thor's. It's a gigantic square in front of the castle we saw this morning. It's packed with tourists. I see. We should definitely go there. Drykel's Plaza and the racecourse are pretty far from each other. Then how about we visit Drykel's Plaza first? After that, we could stop by anywhere else we need to while we do the voluntary requests. And then we'll finish up at the racecourse. Yeah, that seems like the most efficient way. It will also be a wise use of our time. Alright, we'll now resume our afternoon special operations missions. Let's first head to Drykel's Plaza, and then we'll think about what to do next. Once we finish everything we need to do, we'll head to the Heimdall Racecourse. Understood! Well, let's get going. I can only go to Drykel's Plaza. How annoying. I guess I can hang around here. What district am I in? The Vesta Street? Do I need anything in Vesta Street? Because there's more stuff that comes up. Oh, we can actually... Hang on. Hang on. We can actually go back and fight Toa's dad and Vantage Masters. Let's play, bro. Let's use... I don't know what deck to use. Let's use the witch deck. Why not? We'll shift it up. Oh! Witch versus witch, bruh.
Go easy on me.
No promises. Alright, so I start with the Blinks, Dharma, and Uptide. That's honestly okay, but I'll send the Blinks back out for a Doomdala. Alright, well, that's okay. Oh, I forgot I start with 5 mana, actually. Would have been okay, but... I hate you. Alright. I don't have any water attribute cards, but I can at least do this. And then I have 5, so I can bring out Doomdala. I can bring out a Dharma. That's a Heaven card and an Earth card. Interesting. Three cards at hand brings out a Blinks. No surprises there. Dharma gets a hit. Aetherian takes a hit, and Janet Foss takes a hit. Lives somehow. Wall. I'll save that, actually. Dang, boy. Restore HP to you. Do I want to move up and attack? That's fine. I mean, I'll live. I have wall just in case. I should have used the skill, actually. What am I doing? I could just skill range the whole thing. Zammelpin can come out, Dharma can come out. Blinks is just gonna hit me for 4 damage. So I mean, I'm just gonna do this now because Blinks is gonna hit me. He might use a skill on me too. Air Fairy. So all these can hit me. So I can take 6 damage. 6 to 8 damage on the next turn. Oh! What a legend. All right. Did not think that would happen. Yeah, I should take you out, honestly. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, give me something. Come on, no, that's just not good there. You can't give me that. Oh my god. No, I'm screwed. There's no way I can win this duel. There's no way I can win this duel. He has all Rangers in the back. And a Tarbis comes out. That's it. Game over, friends.
I won.
Dang it, Fred. Yeah, I see. Okay. You wanna play silly, don't you? You wanna play silly? Okay. I see. I have an idea. So he played mainly Earth. Played everything really. Earth, water, heaven. Earth, fire, heaven, and he played. That's what I'm thinking. Let's try this deck.
Go easy on me.
Okay. I start with 2 mana, which is not great, so then these 2 need to go away. That's not great. I only start with 2 mana. And I don't get a magic crystal? How could you? Horrible. It costs 3 mana for my skill? That's cool, bro. Brings out the Airfarian, which uses skill for 4 damage. Alright, that's pretty cool, I guess. That's real nice of you, you know? That's just nice. I don't want to know. I don't want to do. Hang on, do I want to skill yet? I can't use my skill? Oh, because I don't mana because I summoned. That's okay. Brings out the Airfarian again. Gonna skill onto Arma. Okay, that's fine. Again, I guess. Whatever. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can bring out a Duckholm or an Uniaville. Do that, do that. Duckholm's gonna be out here in front for that. End turn! Alright, let's see how this deck is gonna work. This is such a weird deck to have. How many Airfairies do you have? That's your last one. Holy crap, bro. This guy freaking has so much. Cool. We're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, he got a very bad draw. A blinks too? Yeah, dude, that's a game over for you, my friend. That's just it. That's just it right there. You just got very unfortunate. You just got a very unfortunate hand. Juno. The final water card. It's a 7. Skill has Ice Burn, deals 2 damage to enemies. It defends adjacent cards to left and right. Oh, it's a guard card too. So I have everything, right? Oh no, I need one more master. A Neptune. Interesting. Also, if I look at the black records, I might read these at the end too again, with all the new information that we would have gotten from CS3. Whoa! This must be Draco's Plaza. This is also where the terrorist attack started last time. Hey, but there's so many tourists here today. Well, this plaza and the Imperial Palace are the biggest tourist attractions. So this is Valflame Palace? I saw it from the station, but I still can't believe it. Heh, so that big-ass pile of bricks is where the Emperor and the Chancellor look down on us from, huh? And that statue in the middle must be of everyone's favorite big-shot Emperor you keep going on about in history class. Emperor Dracos, the Lionheart. Hey, what's up, Cole? Coltrane. Well, let's look around as we make our way to Valflame Palace. You should take note of anything that catches your attention. I certainly will. You know, hanging out. You got that good ice cream again, lady? Mint chocolate ice cream. Useless! Yeah, we were standing right here talking to Toa and Angelica, and then BAM! The fountain went crazy, and we had to freaking do all this crazy stuff with terrorist attack. Valflame Palace is really amazing up close. Heh, it's like a tiny-ass little mountain. Including the spires, it's 180 arch tall. So that it is without the question the tallest building built by the Empire. However, it pales in comparison to Orcus Tower, which stands at 250 arch. You don't need to be nice to me or anything. You can really sense the history surrounding it. Yeah. Kurt? I just noticed that those guards aren't leaving any openings. They truly are living up to their reputation, of the Imperial Defense Force. Oh yeah, I heard some people back at the girls' school call them that. Yes, though before the Imperial Guardsmen were from the Provincial Army used to be the ones who protected Valflame Palace. They were disbanded after the Civil War and replaced by the Imperial Army's newly founded Imperial Defense Force. Every member is well versed in 100-form military combat. Oh, similar like the Crossbell Guardian Force, that was an attempt. The hell is that? It's a form of swordsmanship used by the Imperial Army. Yeah, I hear it's a combination of Arcade and Vander styles. Well, of techniques that my father and the Viscount teach at least. I'm sure they're more than capable of fulfilling their role. Kurt? Oh, you guys are... It's Class 1. Where's Prince Cedric? Why are you... Did our jurisdictions overlap? Precisely. Good day, members of Class 7. I'm so sorry for interrupting your tour of the capital. This is part of our special ops missions. So you say, but it seems like you were enjoying a relaxing stroll around the Imperial Palace. It's already the afternoon. Will you be able to finish with such a slow pace? Well, we have our own way of doing things. I heard you guys have been doing a pretty good job with your civic security activities. Huh? Where's the prince? And where is your instructor? The prince and our instructor had some business to attend to at the palace. We finished our assignments, so we came here to greet them. I see. You guys are quite the loyal lapdogs. Stop it. So, how far along are you on your investigation? That is, if you wouldn't mind telling us. Yeah, sure, I see. Huh, interesting. I see. Got something to say to us? No, sorry. It just sounds to me like you didn't accomplish very much. On the other hand, we picked up many promising leads this morning. By the end of the day, we should have plenty of actual results. Huh, serves you right for wasting your time helping the community. What a jerk. So an outsider wants to talk about the importance of special operations missions? Excuse me, we were just stating the facts. With the current state of the capital, which is more beneficial? Your actions or ours? Well, that's a tough one. I admit it's not exciting, but it's not exactly pointless either. Hey, don't relent so easily. Hey now, let's all calm down. Class 1 has their way of doing things, as does Class 7. You guys can compete, but it's not a race. Besides, if we put all our eggs into investigating the spies, we might get blindsided by something else. Huh? Are you saying there are other threats? No, I'm just saying it's good to have multiple perspectives. Didn't you guys already deal with the aftermath of the society in Northumbria? Well, I graciously accept your warning. Well played, Instructor Reen. Whew, I think I was getting too hot-headed. Multiple perspectives. Oh, it seems things are heating up over here. Now, Cedric, could I interest you in the thing called nanomachines? Prince! Better be on your best behavior. Looks like your master's here. What a coincidence it is running into you here. Prince, were you quarreling? No, there are no issues here. Seems like you've concluded your business. Yes, I want to take care of a few things regarding the party 2 days from now. Now, let us recommence our civic security activities. Yes, Your Highness. Now, who could this be? Regarding the Calvardian squads, they seem to be more skilled than we initially thought. If you encounter them, please be careful. That is all. Good luck. Well, what was that? When we want to go somewhere, we're forced to either walk or take the tram. Must be nice to be them. Come on, let's just do our best. Now back to our special ops missions. What do you want to do? The required request is at the racecourse. There's an optional one from the workshop on the main street as well. Looks like the situations in the other districts have changed since this morning too. Let's make our rounds again and then head to the racecourse. Well, I didn't expect for the main event to happen. I had intended to go to Annabelle here, who's hanging out with Kenneth. Oh, it's Reen in new Class 7. It's been a while, guys. You heard, the fishing exhibition is finally close at hand. It'll be held on the day of the summer festival. That's only 2 days away. Ah, so they decided to make it part of the festivities then. It's going to be held on the highway. I usually fish alone, so I'm unaccustomed to being in a big group. I can't contain my excitement. Even if we end up facing each other, I won't lose to you, Kenneth. Yeah, I'm going to give it my all. You two are as fired up about fishing as ever. For their sakes, I hope the summer festival goes off without a hitch. Why can't I fish here? I need 2 more fish. Bliss, give me fish.
Draco's the Lionheart, Erebonia's father of the Renaissance.
The statue was built after his passing so that he could watch over Heimdall.
It has such a regal feel to it.
Draco's Rise Arnor. I think that's it for Draco's Plaza? Yeah. Oh, poor Sabrina! Whoa, wasn't that Prince Cedric? I just have the perfect shot for a big scoop. Man, you don't mess around. Maybe her nose is better than we thought. I didn't realize we were almost the same height.
Let's go.
I shall go. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Interesting. Alright, so we can go to the race course for the main story. We can go to South Ostia Highway. Talk to Sari for a book. How have I been doing on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There is a radio story in the Leisha district, and that should be it. Talk to Harris and Lake Lord. Okay. He was our chairman, Lake Lord the First, who established the Lake Lord Company. He's really quite broad-minded and is still very active. When he was younger, he was on a ship that capsized and ended up on a desert island. After surviving on his own for half a year, he made it back on a raft that he made himself. But while on that island, his diet mainly consisted of fish. Using the knowledge he gained from his time on the island, he established the Lake Lord Company. Lake Lord the First seems quite like the interesting person. I've heard rumors. I've never heard that one before. Monk. Okay. Ah, yes, we need to go to Vaniker Street for the side quest. Da-da-dum. Ah, your Japanese request. Yeah, it had something to do with orbital communication issues, right? Didn't we do a quest like this back in CS2? In Ruhr? Could you tell us what happened? Yeah, it started yesterday. We started receiving complaints from the neighboring stores about some issues with the communication devices. They're not necessarily broken, but they've been hearing some distortion. Distortion? I see. So it's not an issue with the hardware, right? Correct. We suspect that something is interfering with the signal wavelengths in the area. So we're hoping to get some assistance in measuring the interference. I don't get it. So you want us to use a special device to take readings or something? Yeah, we have some antiquated hardware, but your Arcus 2 should be capable of performing the same functions. Really? There's no documentation of that in the manual. It's a special function usually reserved for engineers. It was in our manual in the military finance. Tina taught me how to access this, so I'm positive we can do this request. Alright, then let's get to it. So, we need to use this function to find the cause. Yes, but we need you to take readings of our wide area, so it may take some time. If you're okay with it, will you accept? Just leave it to us. Thanks a bunch. You guys are really helping out. Can you show me the screen of your Arcus 2s? Yes, of course. See, I didn't know it had such a mode. It's like a hidden mode, just for engineers. The readings seem accurate. If the wavelengths become erratic, that means there's a huge distortion in the signal. Wow, the Arcus 2 has much higher specs than I expected. I'm so jealous of you guys. It's pretty handy, but I guess it ain't the latest battle orbit for nothing. We're going to go take the readings. It might take a moment. Find anything? Are we allowed to investigate? Yeah, of course. Thank you. Alright, let's clean this place up. We just need to check all the doors around here, right? Yes, it's easy to measure the noise level, so just let me know when you want to check it. Let's make sure we're being thorough, but efficient. The best place to take measurements would be in front of buildings and any strange spots that catch our attention. I'll take notes of what readings we get. Sounds good. Let's get started. So like the same thing in CS whatever. There's a handful of locations that we can just go to. So we have Plaza La Sage Boutique, which was the other way. $109. Then we have the three-way intersection. $113. Then we gotta go to the Plaza Bifrost entrance. Watson's Weapon and Armor entrance. The second entrance to Plaza Bifrost. Building in between Bifrost and Imperial Chronicle. And then finally, the Imperial Chronicle building itself. Huh? What is this place? What's going on here? We finished our sweep of this area. Yeah, I think we got everything we needed. The location where the highest reading was the Imperial Chronicle office, right? Perhaps we should pay them a visit. I agree. Let's move out. But before you do that, there is a red car. Yeah, the red orbital car by the oh, this guy. Huh? The heck's this? Huh? Can I help you? Well, actually. Whoa, seriously? You think it's one of those things in the good? You think it's one of those things in the goods I'm delivering? We can't say for sure, but the possibility exists. We'll go and explain the situation to the manager. Could you please wait here a little bit? Sure thing, but hurry back. I'm on a pretty tight schedule. There we go. Let's hurry to the Imperial Chronicle. Yeah, let's get a move on. Now we go inside. Okay, here we are. If our readings are correct, there's an abnormality in here. I'll explain the situation to them. Yeah, this may be a serious issue. You should also report this to the RMP and the Intelligence Division. After that, Reen explained what happened at the Imperial Chronicle's office. They split up and took readings of the communication wavelengths, mainly checking inside the building. As a result, they discovered a high-grade listening device. It was believed that this was the cause of all the interference. Tracker. Afterwards, they checked the delivery truck and found the same type of listening device among the packages bound for the department store. The driver knew nothing about it, and according to the manager, the delivery was made by a different company than usual. Due to the nature of the incident, the RMP took over the investigation. Reen and Class 7 headed back to their client's workshop to report. thank you. So it was a listening device. Honestly, I'm having a hard time believing it. Yeah. These devices aren't sold to the public, are they? That's right. Your typical Joe wouldn't be able to get a hold of them. But I have heard that you can buy them on the black market. Military should also have access to them. Military? I wouldn't be surprised if they were used by the intelligence division. I won't deny it, but I don't think it belongs to them. But if the organization behind them is similar in scale to the intelligence division, I suppose we've got quite a few possibilities to choose from. Yeah, let's keep this in mind. Anyway, the RMP is going to take care of this, so let's continue with our special ops missions. Yes, sir. Something fishy's going on here, but I guess we'll have to wait for more information. I will notify the buildings in the surrounding area, too. Thank you for your cooperation. An Odin gem? What does that one do? Strength 50, Saintly Force, and Crescent Merit. Oh. Sure. I'll give it to you, I guess. Then I also get a thing called Solar Gyre. Yeah, strength attacks craft cause. Oh, it's basically strength and defense down by 30%. 30% chance. Strength 40. Strength 40. Ow! It's a freaking that one. That's not good. Hit 3. Back 3. Sure, I can live with that. And with that, we can warp over to the race course. Whoa, there's so much open space! That round building back there, the race course? Yeah, the Heimdall Racecourse, a building with over 200 years of history. Crow and Angelica used to go there often. Heh, I've always wanted to go there. Just didn't think my first visit would be like this. Is that offsite betting area? Is that the offsite betting area? You can watch live broadcasts too, right? You seem to know a lot. But just so you know, minors can't bet on the races. What? Those are the rules. However, you can still go in. Ugh, what's the point? Hey, Reen, you want to bet for us? What is that white building in front of the racecourse? Villa Soliel. It has facilities like pools and baths. It's a salon that Imperial citizens have enjoyed for many years. Wow, that sounds crazy nice right now. I understand how you feel, but we don't have the time for that right now. Let's save it for after the summer festival starts, as long as there aren't any hitches. Aww. What a cheapskate. Hey, have you two forgotten? We're on a special operations mission. I don't think we will be able to gather enough information. Yeah, so we're going to get backup from the guild and the intelligence division. Now, let's go to the race course. Understood. After the field exercises are over, would you like to go to the villa with me and Hey, stop that! Muse never misses an opportunity. Now, there's actually a shop here that we can actually buy. I want to use your shop, bro. Alright, there's that. Dustin. Tourist. The mandatory request is from the manager of the racecourse. You should bring it up with the receptionist. This might take a lot of time. It may even take all of our time. Yeah, good things. Yeah, it's fine. We can start. Yes, we're ready. Sheesh, why come here if I can't even bet on the races? You should just give up already, Ash. Let's go inside. After entering, Reen and company talked to the receptionist and told them why they were here. But... oh, 3-2. That's a solid bet. That was a good race. I need to place more bets before the next one. Wow, things are pretty lively in here. Even though people are gambling, everything seems calm. Well, in the Empire, horse racing is an event for royals and nobles. Manners are important, so make sure you don't get kicked out. Whatever. Judging by how things are going here, the manager must be really busy. Yes, I believe he's currently attending to the guests in the VIP area. Would you be able to wait until after the main event, which is coming up next? I guess we came at a bad time. Understood. We'll wait around here. I'm really sorry. I'll let you know when the manager's ready. Until then. Okay, what does everyone want to do? It seems the main event is happening soon, so we don't have enough time to go anywhere. Then, should we wait here? Want to find some seats and watch? Huh, where's the fun in that if we can't even bet on the race? That's not necessarily true. There's one way we can place bets. Huh? Oh, that's right. Instructor Reen can place bets. Ha! Good point. Hold on. Are you saying I should place some bets? Should we really be gambling during our special ops missions? Aren't you even the least bit curious, Kurt? I think it'll be a good lesson in social studies. Gambling that incorporates past performances in uncertain conditions in order to predict the outcome. Sounds interesting. Okay, let's place a bet. I was still a student up until last spring, so this will be my first time placing a bet. Don't expect too much, okay? Oh, don't worry, we won't. Just one? Don't be stingy. Oh well, let's see what you're made of, instructor. You really got a good eye for horses. Why don't you pick the first place finisher? I'll give it a shot. Okay, I have the betting sheet for the main event. The lower the multiplier, the better the pre-race reputation. I guess I better gather some information then head to the betting window. So you can... oh, there's a lot of people to talk to, actually. We should probably do that, actually. I thought that was optional. But no, let's talk to people to get some stuff on how we do this whole betting thing. Black Prince makes for a real good stalker. Those aren't those the horses that hang behind the front runners and pounce them right at the end. When he's in top form, his closing speed's like no other. And boy, does he seem to be in mighty fine condition today. First place is his in the next race. Number 2, Black Prince. Is that horse? He's got a good step. Looks like he's got good leg strength, too. Judging by the odds, he's second favorite. I don't know which one to choose. Alright, Lumber Blitz is coming up! Lumber Blitz is amazing. His acceleration is in the straightaways is something else. He was a little too buck wild to handle early on in his career, but in last year's summer races, he took home the gold. This year, he's among the favorites. Lumber Blitz is going to win it again. Lumber Blitz is the number 1 horse. You can see that he has good muscles. Looks like he's always flexing his power. Makes sense why he's the favorite to win. Which horse are we betting on, you ask? Number 4, Landstar. Why? That's easy. My girl is a big fan of his. Landstar is just so cute. He's from the countryside, but he's really smart and he's such a good boy. The jockey is from the same town, so you can feel the hometown love. Number 4, Landstar is that one? The jockey and the horse both come from the same place. You can kind of feel the hometown solidarity. Maybe that connection can be channeled into a good race. One of the members of our riding club, Nines, is a professional jockey. And guess what? Kaiser Dice over there, also owned by Nines. I'm sure Wonder will yield great results. After all, he's got his coach watching over him from the stands. Kaiser Dice, number 3, is that horse? He's so calm considering he's about to race. You can feel a sense of dignity coming from him. On the other hand, you could say he lacks passion. I wonder. Lino Bloom's getting on there in years, right at the edge of retirement. He's been losing for 2 years straight. Everyone's given up on him, but there's something to be said for his perseverance. He's even trained really hard for just for today's race. I had a heart condition, so maybe I see a little bit of myself in him. But I believe in him. I believe that he will bloom one last time. Lino Bloom, number 5 is that horse. He looks pretty old, and honestly it doesn't look promising. That being said, his muscles look pretty well defined. Is that a result of his training? Now you gotta make the right choice here, of course, as always. We will pick the Lino Bloom. Come on, man. You went with the long shot? Yeah, I didn't really do any research, so I just kind of went with my gut. We're only trying it out, so there's no need to put too much thought into it. If you win, you better treat us to something.
The main race of the day will be starting shortly.
Man, this is just cute. This is just good stuff. I like that they're using Reen as their way to place bets. Again, he makes a point to say that, like, yeah, I was just a student up until last year, but you can really see that there is this true divide between instructor and students. Students who are still fresh, wide-eyed with excitement and a passion to learn about their country, blah, 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 and all that fun stuff. Maybe not that much detail, but you get what I mean. They're students. They're interested in the world, and these field exercises are a great way to learn things. So of course they're going to want to try and bet, but they can't bet. So who better than their instructor? It's just cute and nice. I really like this entire section.
Please place your bet soon, or you'll risk missing out.
Sounds like we made it in time. I see some open seats over there we could watch from.
The horses are all in position now. The favorite for the main race today is Lumber Blitz, and the second most popular is Black Prince. We're only 3 days away from the summer races now. Will the favorites continue to dominate, or will today's race see a huge upset? And they're off! Lumber Blitz dashes forward to the front of the pack with Landstar right on his tail. Black Prince and Kaiser Dice are keeping pace just behind them. And bringing up the rear is Lino Bloom. How will this race turn out? We are now on the final lap, and Lumber Blitz has managed to keep a hold on his lead. But Black Prince is gaining on him. Landstar and Kaiser Dice are trying to muscle their way into the lead too.
Oh wow, they're almost there. What a boring race. No surprises here. I suppose he's the favorite horse for a reason. It seems the instructor chose poorly. Oh well, at this rate. Oh? Hold on.
What? Rocketing in out of nowhere, it's Lino Bloom! He's already passed Kaiser Dice and Landstar! He's reached Black Prince, gaining on Lumber Blitz now. He is going for it, ladies and gentlemen! Lino Bloom has caught up to Lumber Blitz! They're neck and neck with the finish line in sight. How will this end?
Ah! Photo finish.
Rounding upset no one could have possibly foreseen. First place is Lino Bloom! Proving that despite his age, this old horse still has plenty of fire left in it.
First place? I'm rich! Woohoo! Lino Bloom, you did it! I didn't think it was even possible for him to catch up from so far back. Despite being a medium brown, he was truly a dark horse. Instructor, didn't you bet on 5? Yeah. The odds were times 10, so I only won 100,000 Mira. Ah, why'd you make such a low bet? Had you wagered a bit higher, you could have made a fortune. Maybe so, but I was only trying it out. That's just how gambling is. I guess stuff like this never goes the way you want. He should have YOLO'd. Well, the race was entertaining, so it's probably fine. Agreed. It was a good way to pass the time.
Hey there. Fancy meeting you guys here.
Lecter! Dude, that old man is
Sitting
happy.
and watching a horse race, huh? Those missions of yours must be a real breeze.
Scarecrow. Major Lecter. So that's why you were here. Huh, you're one to talk. You were here watching too. It's important to take a break during work every now and then, you know? 5-1-2. Had a feeling it'd be an interesting race. Maybe I should have bet a little more. Wait, you called the trifecta? The trifecta? That's when you bet on what horses will come in first, second, and third, correct? You must have won a ton. I guess some things never change. When you say work, you're talking about our targets, right? Ah. No need to beat around the bush. To tell the truth, these guys are really good. I can't get a thing on them. Seems like they got a serious trump card with them too. Trump card? Heh, now who's beating around the bush? You're not going to share this information with us? Don't worry, once I figured all out just what it is they're packing, I'll pass the details along. Anywho, break time's over. Don't want to get yelled at for slacking off.
Major Arundel. The Intelligence Division has been analyzing the actions of these individuals, yes? What is their objective? Sabotage or espionage?
Oh. Well, at first I'd have said it was 50-50, but now, maybe 30-70?
Huh? Wait, which is which?
The order Musei said them in was...
Don't forget, this is some top secret stuff here, so I'll thank you to not try and pry any more out of me. The way things are set up, we'll forward the juicy bits of info along to you guys as soon as we know for sure. Anywho, ta-ta for now. Good luck with your missions.
Good job, Yuzei. That bastard. He acts all laid back and casual, but that really makes him hard to read. Yuzei, it sounded like you just realized something. Oh no, I was actually just wondering about something. But is it sabotage or espionage? Depending on which one is which one is the main focus, their methodology would be different. Yeah, we need to keep that in mind. They've really grown. Anyway, setting the major aside from now, I'm sure the manager will be ready for us soon. I won some money, so I'll go buy you some juice. Oh, are you sure? Heh, just juice, huh? Thank you. I just love that Reen buys juice for his like little underlings. That's just so adorable and cute. Sorry for the wait. The manager will see you in the VIP room. It's just before the left wing. Please use the connection gate to get there. Understood. The VIP room is in the left wing. Request from the racecourse. What could it be? Four people. Whoa, okay. This is fancy. Oh man. Nobility seating. Peach Fizz. A virgin cocktail that enlivens your mouth with peach flavor. Marjorie, Seymour, VIP customer. Oh yeah, you would have an amazing view from here. I wish I had like a balcony or something. That'd be pretty cool. Sit on like a balcony or box seat. Be cool to see it over a horse race one day too. Ah, Class 7 Special Operations, I presume? Thank you for coming. Sorry for keeping you waiting, especially considering that we were the ones who made the request. Oh, it's fine. We got to enjoy the race. That comeback was very impressive. It took my breath away, though not in a literal sense. My air intake is perfectly adequate. Heh, it would have been nice if I could place my own bets. Hey, Bossman, any chance you'd look the other way and let me in on the action? I think I'd prefer you just enjoy the races for a few more years. Once you come of age, we will be more than happy to accommodate you. Ugh. You're just too much, Ash. In any case, can you tell us about the request? Yes, of course. Let's all take a seat on the sofas over there. Underneath the racecourse? Yes, a few of our staff members have reported hearing mysterious roaring coming from down there. When we looked into it, we came to the conclusion that there is a mysterious monster in the underground sector. Monsters are common in that sector, but this one is completely different. Monsters are common? What's a place like that doing beneath the racecourse? Well, actually, there's a vast network of underground roads that spread out all across Heimdall. But unlike the Geofront, there's nothing modern about it. It's common knowledge in the capital, remnants from the Dark Ages, as it were. I heard that it's so vast, we still don't know the full extent of it. I see. So you're saying it goes underneath the racecourse? Yes, as long as you don't go down there, it isn't dangerous, but the roaring was extraordinary. You could hear it moving around there. But this beast is yet to be seen. Some of our staff members are worried. That's why we reached out to City Hall. Understood. Please leave this to us. Alright, we're going underground now, everyone. Does anyone else have any issues? No problem. Ready whenever. I'm glad I have all you to turn to. Very well. Please wait here. The door to the underground is right back down the hallway you came in to the right. It's quite vast, so please be careful. Understood. Let's head out to the door first. I wonder if we're going to get into a situation like CS1 where we're going to find a secret switch to open up things. Like, there was the wind whistling or whatnot that Elliot or someone heard. It appears this way leads underground. It's weird to think that there are a bunch of ruins from the Dark Ages down here. Many ancient places such as this still dot Erebonia's landscape. Now then. Was that? Oh, it sounds different from the normal ringtone.
Hey, Irene! You okay to talk now?
Yeah, sure am. Hold on a sec. It's Milliam. That means... Yes, just as he said earlier. Everyone's ready and set. So all we've got left to do is go. We're gonna meet at the Bracer Guild branch on Vesta Street at 7 p.m. Oh wow, so they're opening that one back up too. Got it. I might be a little late, but I'll definitely be there. Sounds good. See you then. I gotta be off myself. There's a couple of things I need to take care of before we go party. Good luck, Tilly, and the rest of you new Class 7ers too. Of course, our special ops missions are still our top priority. I like how Yuna and Ash have the same facial expression. And then Altina's like, you son of a gun. We don't know a lot about the monsters around. Be sure to keep your guards up. Got it. Let's put our hearts into our mission so Instructor Reen can go see his friends tonight without any worries. Ha! You're like a wife driving her husband to his mistress's house. An interesting analogy. He'll get embarrassed if you tease him too much, so let's leave it at that, for the time being. Gee, thanks for being so considerate. And away we go! Gee, red flame. Totally not foreboding at all, right everyone? Ugh, it's so dark and creepy down here. I hear the sound of water. There must be a channel somewhere nearby. It's as vast as we heard it was. Never knew there was something like this just beneath Heimdall. Sure is a hell of a lot different from all the lights and colors up top. As I expected, I can sense a number of powerful monsters roaming around here. It's about 2:40 right now. After this, we'll be done with our special ops missions for the day. Pay attention to your surroundings and proceed carefully and deliberately. Yes, sir. Mosquito!
Let's do it.
I don't even think I need anything in this regard, too. Unless I want to buy like a Zerul cannon or something like that. I have like no U material, so I shouldn't even spend on anything. Oh, I like this dungeon theme. It's a nice dungeon theme.
I didn't think we would be going beneath Heimdall.
Rumor has it the area is one big series of catacombs.
No idea how people here can live over this shit like it's not a big deal.
We strike!
Weak to earth, fire, And Mirage. God, Muse is so unfortunate.
I'm going.
That's just unfortunate. Well, I don't have to have her out. I could just have Ash out.
I'm up.
We can just go hard on
It's my turn.
attack.
Our chance.
Too slow.
Stay down.
Oh, it's really weak.
Now, search mode
What is that
activate.
thing? Well, let's find out.
Detailed
It is a
information
death
obtained.
squirm. Drains all the host's blood. Can be nightmared pretty easily, and can be frozen pretty easily. Well, sleep more than that.
Let's
but
go.
with Kurt around,
I shall go. Arcus activate.
My turn. Yeah!
I'll assist.
yeah, we may not even need Muse around.
That doll of yours is just too crazy.
Well, it is an advanced weapon.
She had to think about that one for a second.
Yeah, I did it.
Wait, that means Cannon isn't gonna get a level up. It'll be slower, I think. Oh well. Yeah, CS3 has had pretty good dungeons so far, comparison to previous games.
Begin combat.
At least in the Cold Steel side of things.
Very well. It's down.
It's mine. All right.
Let's go. Raging fire for me. Is that all?
Yeah, those guys are really weak. We don't need to do a whole lot with them.
Now, brace yourself. Let's go. Raging fire formation.
You know our song and
My
dance.
turn.
Blade dance into rain slash, into smackaroos.
All right.
Weak to earth. Oh, hey, check what I'm gonna do right here. Power play.
My turn.
Nice.
Let's go.
All right.
Now, search mode activate.
This guy is weak to time and earth. All right. It's called a murder organ. Look at this thing.
I got this. Yeah! Got no time to waste.
4150 for a crit, Ash. That's it. That's all you can do.
I
Come on
must
now.
train even more.
You can do better than that.
I found some treasure.
Hey, look, a black record. The reception isn't clear here. Well, I should have expected that. Guys, no, game. There's a thing, there's literally, it's right there. No, I spotted it. Let me do it. No! I know there's a secret here. Ah, fine. I'll come back later. Who would have thought you can't sequence break turn-based JRPGs? Oh no. Okay. This is actually kind of creepy, and this is a very new looking enemy. Is this? Damn it, the hell is that thing? Ain't like any monster I've ever seen. It's most likely a hostile spirit, perhaps even a fiend. Yes, and it seems the higher elements are active here too. Yeah, I didn't sense anything like this during our field study here 2 years ago. We should assume it's even more dangerous here than expected. Be on high alert, everyone. We'll take care of this, but be very careful about any supernatural phenomena. Yes, sir. It is a blurred shadow, weak to mirage, space, and time. Oh, okay.
Very well. Strike! Windblade formation.
Can this mosquito not fly in front of my mouth? That'd be awesome.
It's down.
It's mine.
Very well.
Now,
Well, they're pretty
search
easy.
mode activate.
They're not really hard,
Scan complete.
even though they're 2 levels higher than me.
Very well.
All right.
this.
My turn.
I gotta put Ash up higher on the tactics board.
Come at me. My turn. Yeah.
My turn.
Confusion.
Search mode activate. Detailed information
We,
obtained.
so fire, wind, and time. Okay.
All right. You can't escape. Fire!
Very well.
But you were a confused one.
Let's go.
Why did you smack me?
Formation. Let's go. Yeah.
That's okay.
I shall go. Charging.
Weak. My turn.
Wow. Wow.
My turn. Ha. Do it.
They keep coming. Here I go. Wide open. Kurt.
Leave it to
Yeah.
He's
It's
down.
mine.
Done already?
Cannon reached level 7. It's gonna be Diamond Nova. Actaeolus. What? I don't need that. What's the point of that when I have Cannon? It's a 3.5 heal multiplier. Why do I need Actaeolus? Oh my god.
Stats updated.
Oh, fine. Oh, no cutscene for that? Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, why are you down here? Let's get you up here, buddy. Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about that weird monster. We're just going to accept it like it's totally normal. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, an opening.
Let's go. Yeah. There.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Assist.
Too slow.
There.
Ha. He's
It's
down.
mine. Wide
Too slow.
open.
Thank God for auto battle.
Yeah.
Well,
The enemies here are really easy. I don't know what they're scared about. Murder orchids are more memorable, and ain't that the truth? Brave
locked
seed.
and loaded.
Yeah, boy. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hang on. There's a chest this way.
Begin combat.
Go wild.
He's down.
It's down.
Assist.
Very well. Yeah.
Oh, no.
There.
Wide
Too slow.
open. Right on.
Good work.
I need more things to level up in terms of quartz. Hang on.
Treasure located.
Albion Wolf R. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I have that equipped on anybody. Okay. Let me switch Diva and a bear, Titania. Let me switch Regalius and this. Let me switch Oberian and... Oh god, the stats. The stats! Oh god, the stats are horrid. That's fine. Yeah, I'll switch things around so more Master Quartz can get leveled up. Because then once you level them up, the stats kind of normalize themselves out. So like obviously a level 3 Master Quartz is going to be significantly weaker than a level 7 Master Quartz. So we need to get them all leveled up again.
Bring it.
Let's go. Right.
Yeah.
Assist.
There. I landed.
Yeah, there.
It's mine. It's down.
Assist.
Ash needs healing. See, like again, I'm gonna have 3.5. So for 7 EP, so 7 mana, I get a full heal. Why would I not? Why would I do any? Why would I ever need Actaeolus? Like, why would I ever, you know? Give me Diamond Nova. I guess Cannon is. I shouldn't really expect that though, because Cannon is a healing Master Quartz, not a attacking Master Quartz.
I'll show no mercy.
So I shouldn't be too surprised, but it would have been still nice. I don't know.
Very well. He's down. Yuna.
I got it!
My turn.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Here I go! Gunner! Yeah! Wide open!
Too slow.
Nuh-uh!
Not today.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
More hostiles.
Wow.
My turn. There.
It's mine!
Sure.
It's my turn!
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
All right! Yeah!
Now, charging.
Let's go.
Oh, wrong move. Or that.
Got no time to waste.
What's the point of having a mage? Hey, we reached level 5 Link. Rush 2 for each. And I got an achievement for that. Nice. Just keeps going. It's pretty damn complicated down here. Where do these passages even go? That's good. Yeah, where is the hard stuff? A bunch of random spots around the city. Our Arcuses can't even connect down here. I thought we were supposed to be able to get a signal anywhere in the city. Yes, but the communications network doesn't reach underground. It's rather inconvenient if we're not able to make calls when we need to. Even if we had a repeater, I don't think it would do us much good down here. Yeah, this will probably be a bit tough for us. Are you sure about that? Looking back, something like this happened during our field study in Ruhr. It was George who helped us through it. Instructor? You're not gonna tell us to turn back, are you? No, I know you guys can handle yourselves. That said, there are monsters here that weren't in our report. Something's up, so stay on your guard. Understood. Normally,
There's more?
Normally, when they have dungeons that have the upper elements, they're supposed to have harder enemies. The ones that can randomly do status effects on you, or death blow, or something like that.
Huh? What is this place?
An old aqueduct. Begin combat.
Dang it, I wanted to freaking hear that, but...
He's down.
It's mine! Here I go! Set! Striker! You can't escape! Fire!
Sure.
Ash is just destroying. Ash and Kurt are just destroying it, really.
Arcus activate.
Let's go.
The problem is I need to improve... I need to improve cast.
Assist.
This is it.
Yeah.
There we go, mage ability came out.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Here I go!
Very well.
I know why Altina's having an issue here.
Right on!
The monsters here could be...
So if I look at stats, my speed here is 75, speed of 102, speed of 65, and speed of 79. Even with cast 3, she's never gonna get out. What I need then, 7th caliber. Summon 7 hole. Ooh, that's a pretty heavy thing right there. Yeah, she's a turtle, and that's why she's having trouble. I need to have action 3 on 81, but even then, that puts her above Yuna. And so this should help a lot, because Muse has a speed of 74, so her arts usually came out faster than Altina. That's fine. I don't need Crystal Edge right now anyway, so that's fine. Okay, we have a room with puzzles. Switch puzzles.
We strike. There.
So now what we should find is, and I can always use Art Celebration, or not Art Celebration, Windblade.
Strike. Windblade formation.
Now.
So you see, now her spells are going to come out a lot faster because I increased her speed, and also improved speed by Windblade.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Yeah. It's down.
I'll assist. It's my turn.
I also could just use Divine Song. I totally forgot about that.
Shine! Arc celebration! Here I go! You can't escape! Our chance!
Too slow.
That might almost be too broken if I do that.
My turn. Charging.
Sure. Yeah.
But it would work, actually. If I use Divine Song,
The Vander style.
then I will instacast Arts. Violet Hair Muse.
Yeah, I did it! Yeah,
Ready
I
to go.
did it!
Why does this work? This actually works. What the heck? Huh. Neat. As long as it gets through the fodder faster. Yeah, exactly. So we have some switch puzzles now. Nothing crazy. It's not going to be anything complicated because I have the map with me, but just makes finding these chests a little bit more intricate. There's also a fishing spot here. So let's get the lay of the land. There's a new enemy.
Looks like a real tough one. A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation! Huh.
Weak to time. It's a galactic shark. Can be frozen.
My turn.
I'm good at just that.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Dang, dude. Destruction.
There.
It's mine!
My turn.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
Now. All right. Well, look at that.
If you need any more of a reason why I'm not trying to, why I probably won't and will try not to use Reen this entire time, this is it. This would appear to be a moon truffle. Confirmed. This is the target item. Nice. I never thought to look in a creepy place like this. All right, let's grab it and keep moving. We probably have enough now. Okay, that opens that switch. This opens that switch. Then does that switch open that switch? Wow. Least complicated dungeon ever.
We have the advantage.
What are they weak to? Mirage and Earth? Okay.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Do it.
Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. More Sepith. Stuff that I don't really need anymore. Nice. This dungeon looks a lot brighter for you guys, by the way, than it does for me. That's why I keep moving my camera around to try and see if I can figure out where the hell I'm going. I don't know why, but that's just kind of how OBS does things.
An opening!
And it's also my monitor settings too, for sure.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah!
A double vanish? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It's down.
It's mine! My turn. There.
I got this.
All right.
I gotta improve Ash's move as well at some point. What does he have? Bluster. Yackle. Oh, I lose 40 strength. But the extra move would be nice too, actually.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Passionate Rouge, something I'm never gonna equip.
Locked and loaded.
Look at all those fish.
Yeah, dude. Come on, give me a new one.
I got one? I got a good one! Pretty good, huh?
A phantom shark. I just need one more type of fish, and then I've captured every type of fish in the game.
I got one? I got a good one! Check it out! There!
I wonder what that great shark can get me.
Nice!
From Freddy.
I did it!
Good job, Yuna. You've done really well this entire,
This one might be worth my time.
this entire game for fishing.
There!
It's mine!
An opening!
My turn. Charging.
Here I go!
Let's go!
Yeah. My turn. Now. Here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. Do it.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
Destroyed. This dungeon also reminds me a lot of the underground of
Please be careful. Treasure located.
Ooh. Damage 30% and delay halved when using Mirage Arts. Interesting. Interesting. Does not help me much in other ways. Oh, it gives me Galleon Fort. Okay, so I guess if I have someone that has that needs Galleon Fort later down the line, they could equip it.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
It's down!
It's mine!
Now. Yeah.
Here I go!
The heck?
You can't escape!
My turn.
Yes, time.
Do it. My turn.
I just used two 366 EP level spells. And this is the most I think I've ever used EP in this entire game. And I still have plenty to do another cast. Altina can cast Lost Genesis 4 times. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
I grew a little.
That's actually really impressive, not gonna lie.
Locked and loaded!
Probably could give her ingenuity, but... Go this way.
I won't go easy!
Let's get some BP back.
My turn! It's down!
It's mine!
And just waffle stomp a lot of these people.
My turn. Arcus activate.
All right!
Sure. Yeah.
And away he goes.
Now. Charging.
My turn!
Yeah.
They keep coming!
My turn! There!
It's mine!
Now. Arcus activate.
It's my turn!
My turn.
It's my turn! Don't give
Thank
up!
you.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
Not today.
My turn.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Gloom. Galleon Fort. Nice.
I must train even more.
Seems like a good spot for a break.
And I get all my EP back, bruh. That's nice. Well, gee. Oh, there's Pleroma grass here. What the heck? Is that... Scarlet Pleroma grass. First Lemhair, now here. What's going on? We'll figure things out later. Something's coming. It's a heavy golem. It's gigantic. One of those magic knights. No, literally, his name is Heavy Golem, even though he looks like a golem. Is this the same one you fought on the Geofront? No, I've never seen one like this before. Class 7, prepare for battle. Use your full strength to take this thing down. Leave it to us. Beginning interception.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Oh my god, look at Kurt! This dude's so close, it's literally in Kurt's face. Wow. You good there, Kurt?
My turn.
Poor guy.
Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information
Weak
obtained.
to wind and mirage. Okay.
Sure. Strike! Windblade formation! Sure. You're mine!
Nice.
It's down!
I'll assist.
All right.
Why is Crossbreak the most broken craft in this? It does so much, like, break, and it doesn't impede.
Very well. Huh.
You know, why
Let's
not?
go. Let's go. Strike! Windblade formation. Very well.
Need to delay you more.
Strike! I got this.
You have, like, no EP, but if I get a Zero Art, I'm just gonna use it. I still get a lot of damage out of it.
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
So you wanna do stuff like this.
It's my turn.
Sure.
Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Very well. There.
It's mine! Here I go! This is it!
Probably won't kill, but still do a lot.
I'll finish it! Excel Breaker!
Do it!
Yeah.
Oh, then I got a Galleon Fort right after. Oh, so close for the kill.
There. Everyone.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me.
Our victory is complete.
She's smiling. It didn't even attack you. Did it ever? It never had a chance to attack. Holy crap, we destroyed him. What's the guide have to say about it? It's one of the easiest magic knights. It's sluggish and can cause faint. Wow. Impressive. Oh, Barian reached level 4.
Stats updated.
Have I learned all my crafts for the game? Because we're never going to learn another craft, are we? We did it. Yeah, looks like it. I mean, it would be harder if I actually played on hard mode instead of normal mode, but, you know. From the look of things, the Scarlet Pleroma grass was the cause. What is this stuff doing here in Heimdall? Well, if it was growing in Lemaire, it's not unthinkable they would appear here too. What's the big deal? It's just a bunch of grass. Let's rip it out of the ground. That might be our best option. Let's split up and get rid of all that Pleroma grass we can find. Understood. Whew, I think that's finally all of it. Although we still have no idea why it's showing up here. In any event, let's go back up to the racecourse report where we finished the request. We can talk more about the Pleroma grass once we're back at camp. Very well. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Let's get out of here already. Partially, the other reason why I also play on normal mode is because I'm scarred from Trails in the Sky, because their bosses, even on normal, were like really hard. Thank you, Louve, for scarring me. And let's go back. Is that... I can hear movement. 2 or 3 people? Yeah, good job noticing. You kinda can, but also can't. Like, you can't grind like 5 or 6 levels very easily in this. They try to keep you as balanced as possible. Like, they won't let you go more than 1 or 2 levels above. Sounds can carry a long way down here, so they're being extra careful. The only thing you can really do is just make your equipment and your orbs stronger. That's it. These guys might even be better than those Jaegers last month. Maybe. Or we're going to catch them here. Altina, get behind them. Understood. Engaging stealth mode. Yoop. Aw, dude, it's the Halo freaking...
The Advisory Council and the Food Agency. Just like the Imperial Chronicle said.
Yeah, this is some strong proof of what they're planning.
We need to determine their D-Day.
They look like Ganondorf.
Stop right there.
They look like Dead Space agents or Mass Effect agents. There. That machine. No, it's a combat shell, isn't it? You're the military academy students from the port, aren't you? They know about us too? Not only us, they're aware of Clam Soleus as well. Heh, am I supposed to be impressed? Heh, not sure if this is good luck or bad luck. But hey, we got to lay eyes on the famous Ashen Chevalier. I'm guessing you're part of the Calvardian Special Forces, Hercules, right? This might be a waste of my breath, but would you consider surrendering? 6 against 3, huh? We're at a disadvantage here. The Ashen Chevalier and a combat shell. They've got more firepower than a bunch of students should. Yeah, how should we get out of this one? Huh? Why are they so nonchalant? They must be quite strong, perhaps even more so than the Jaegers we fought. The way they're talking, I get the feeling they have a trick up their sleeves. I suppose that's it for negotiations. Sorry about this, but we're going to take you in. Prepare for battle. Treat them as being even more dangerous than that magic knight. Yes, sir. These kids are pretty well trained. A military academy that deploys the students to live combat. The higher-ups will want to hear about that. You guys are way too calm. You should have run when you had the chance. Oh, don't worry. We'll all meet up once we've achieved our mission. But until then, we're not going anywhere. They're coming. Begin interception.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
This won't be that hard, but it'll be harder. Where's Altina? Okay, there she is. So I have no BP.
Very well.
So I have to get BP back. So I can use an order.
I shall go.
Not that I even need an order to win this fight, really.
Detailed information obtained.
Poison is the only stat, huh? Well, I mean, you can get the other stats too, but poison's the best.
My turn. Now, eat this. Here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. It's down.
I'll assist.
Yeah.
Not today. My turn.
I could make it harder by bringing Muse back in, having only mages around.
It's mine.
Ramja, activate.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Take that.
Oh, how cute.
I shall go.
Resonate! Divine song formation!
My turn.
Ramja, activate.
My turn. There.
It's mine. I shall go.
Do it.
And a support. Let's go.
Take that.
They're trying so hard. How adorable.
I shall go.
Do it. Sure. You're mine.
One down. One to go. Two to go.
Now. Shine! Art celebration! Now.
Why does this cause poison?
Ramja, activate. Take that.
Oh, you think you're so cool by healing yourself, huh?
All right.
Who do I want to hit first?
Now. Charging.
Sure. Yeah.
Smack.
It's down.
If anything, this fight is just taking longer.
My turn. It's down.
It's mine.
Ramja, activate.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the heck? That was the wrong animation for Silverthorn. Good job, game.
I shall go.
Go wild. Crazy hunt.
My turn. Now, transform.
I love how half the stuff breaks when you initiate turbo mode.
Arcadius gear. Ready, launch.
It's pretty great.
Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Huh?
I'm a fool. Ramja, activate.
My turn.
Ramda, huh?
Yeah. It's down.
It's mine.
I'll end it.
I'm a fool.
Right on.
Nice and easy.
Right, got it.
Yeah! Man, these guys are tough. Not really. They're comparable to the members of the Stall Ritter. Not really. On top of that, they're using moves we ain't even seen before. Not really. I heard someone think about like this from the Intelligence Division. Calvar has been secretly developing a 5th generation battle orbment. For real? Yeah, it's on the same level as Enigmas and Arceus. So then the powers they've been using are the result of combat links. That's right, and something tells me they still have more tricks up their sleeves. Heh, you lot aren't half bad for a bunch of kids. As a show of respect, we'll tell you what it's called. Ramda, that's the official name of our new orbments. Wait, but aren't they gonna be called something else by the time we get to Kuro no Kiseki? Oh. No! Don't you dare. Ash, wait! Ah! You will not escape. What? Were they just after images? Wait, no, it's a special projection. Damn. Get back here. How's that even fair? We can talk later. Let's go after them. Understood. We'll capture them for sure. Keep a backup save file here, then go to the next area. There are 2 treasures, you'll only get one of them at the moment, so don't worry about missing them for now. Then when you encounter the agents again, time will start to tick. Okay. That's annoying. You're only gonna let me get 1 chest? They're not even here. Did they use that weird special ability again? No, they didn't slip past us. If I had to guess, I'd say they either used some sort of transportation art or a hidden passage. Transportation art? Could they have the same technology as Ouroboros? If that's the case, we're screwed. This whole place is pretty much an ancient ruin, right? There's gotta be some secret passages. True, but we don't even know where to begin looking for them. Footprints on the floor have been swept away. They were able to cover their tracks so quickly. If they had to do that, that means they didn't use the transportation art to escape. Right. On top of that, I don't think they had enough time to determine the route we were taking. They most definitely came this way. That means there's gotta be a secret passage around here, right? Running out of time.
You seem to be at wit's end.
Huh? Rose. What the? It's not just me this time? We meet again. Again? I don't recall ever meeting such a cute young lady.
That would be because I revealed myself to no one besides him. Reen Schwarzer. You have arrived in Heimdall at long last.
Lady, we don't have time for this. They're running away.
Yet you seem to find yourself in yet another pinch. Your luck truly is atrocious.
One of the best songs of CS1, Atrocious Raid. I have a vague idea of who you are, but unfortunately we don't have the time to chat with you right now.
Oh dear me. Such a cold rejection is like an arrow to my heart. I come all this way to help you, and this is how you greet me? Well, no matter. I am both kind and generous. As a sign of our friendship, I will show you the way.
Whoa. That staff. Color is different though.
Appear.
Where's Doll from East 9 when you need her now? That was actual magic. Just like what Emma and Celine use. Hey, that glowing thing there. When did she's some kind of ghost? It didn't seem that way, but we'll figure it out later. I'm sure she'll show herself again. We don't have time to waste. Let's go investigate that light. Understood? So this is it. It opened. Yeah, but I don't know how I feel about getting help from that spooky little girl. Let's go, instructor. Yeah, I'm sure they think they've lost us, so we may still be able to catch up. Let's keep going until we capture them. Understood. The chase continues. Didn't mean to do that.
This should be the right way. I can sense them. Follow me.
Trying to find that chest. Spirit incense is one of them. It's probably the one that's it, actually, because if I keep going, they're going to have the event, isn't it? Yeah. So you can't get the second one, otherwise you're going to lose the extra AP. That's annoying. There they are. Follow me as best as you can. Got it. Those bastards ain't getting away this time. Climb Soleus. No fair, Altina. Did they find the secret passage? Can't let them catch us. Move.
Come on,
find some way to catch up.
Instructor, this direction is...
I know. We've gone too far south. This is clearly out of city bounds.
You know it's great when you actually overtake them? I literally beat them. No!
Does that lead outside?
It does. We can't afford to let them go. Looks like an ambush. Prepare to engage.
Give me 1 second, Reen. Just give me 1 second, bruh. 1 second. No! There's a chest. You.
Yeah!
But there's a chest over there. Oh, darn my adventurer spirit. Man. Whatever. "4 p.m. Where is this? We went very far. Yard? The tunnels lead this far from Heimdall. Yes, but more importantly, what are they doing here?
We secured all 3 of their new battle ordnance.
Nice job. I'll hold on to those for you.
We refuse to divulge our affiliation or names.
International law mandates proper treatment of us as prisoners of war.
You're pretty bossy for someone who's surrendered.
Well, I'm certain the Intelligence Division will give you your proper treatment.
So long as you do not resist or attempt to flee, we will guarantee your lives.
That's annoying. That's annoying.
Took you long enough.
Hey guys, what's up?
Are any of you injured?
We're fine. I see all your preparations paid off, Major.
You had this planned from all the way back when we met at the racecourse, didn't you?
We were dancing at the end of his strings the whole time.
What? He planned this whole thing?
Is that even possible?
If anyone would be capable of such a feat, it would be the Scarecrow.
Hey now, I'm only human. This is all just a happy coincidence. We were finally able to catch the spies we've all been after. You should think of this as teamwork.
How?
I can see how it would feel like we've stolen your prey out from under you. It's true that this place is southwest of Heimdall, so it does fall under your jurisdiction. Would you prefer if we handed them over to you?
Maybe.
It was Class 7 that flushed them out of hiding and wore them out. It doesn't matter who turns them in. Each of our groups should be thankful for the other's assistance.
That's right. We should be glad they didn't manage to get away.
That's true.
You're all fine with this, right, guys?
Yes.
No objections.
We'll leave it to you.
Suddenly feel exhausted. There's no need to feel down, guys. Our opponents are elite agents handpicked for this mission. You managing to corner them like you did is impressive. Well done, everyone. I'm sure the experience taught you all a thing or two, right? You're right. We took care of that magic knight while we were down there. I guess we were able to go toe-to-toe with that squad of elites, too. It certainly feels like our skills have come a long way. One might say we've leveled up. We did okay, I guess. Man, I'm so tired. Understandable. We did just run at top speed through a labyrinth. Who's we? You were just riding that doll of yours the whole time. By the way, where is this place? It appears to be one of the cemeteries on the outskirts of Heimdall. Himmel Cemetery. Oh, how do you know the name? Not even I've been all the way out here. I've come here a few times to pay my respects. If we go down the hill, we should end up back at the highway we were on this morning. A little past 4 p.m. now, so I'd say our missions are done for the day. Ah, that'll mark the end of our first day then. Whose grave did you come here to visit? If it's okay, could we pay our respects too? It's a good idea. Perhaps we ended up here for a reason. I agree, provided it's alright. Well, it didn't really like me, but it's the least I can do for disturbing the peace here. Guys, camp isn't that far, so I was just gonna send you back, but... Instructor Reen? Is the person buried here? East to the northeast. Follow me. Is that a cat? It's a cat. It's adorable. Wait, let me go take the picture first before I move on with the main story. Wow, look at that. You can see all of Heimdall from here. Seeing it like this gives you an appreciation of just how big a city it is. Right now, 880,000 people are living there. Damn, that's pretty crazy. View is pretty impressive. Crow Armburst, Septian calendar 1184 to Septian 1204.
The year the Civil War took place.
I see. So he was...
one of your friends from Class 7.
Yeah. Crow Armbrust. He was actually a year ahead of us, like Instructor Toa. It was only for a short time, but he joined our class. We did all sorts of things together. Field studies, the school festival. He was a little brash and even more of a troublemaker. But he was caring, reliable, and one of the best friends you could ask for, even though we became enemies once the Civil War broke out.
It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right? But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was. Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
As I was affiliated with the Noble Alliance, I knew a little about him. He was the leader of the terrorist group known as the Imperial Liberation Front. He was also referred to as the Azure Chevalier.
Oh, I heard about him. He and his Azure Knight wiped the floor with the Imperial Army.
Yes. But right at the end, he finally returned to Class 7. When a calamity from 2.5 centuries ago rose again and seized the Crown Prince, we all worked together. Me, Crow, the rest of Class 7, even Vita. We put everything aside and gave our all to rescue the prince. Crow
Baburin.
even put himself in danger to open up a way for me. But he was fatally injured as a result. What happened there pushed all of us in Class 7 to move forward. I decided to stay at Thors with Valimar and fulfill the government's orders. Everyone else graduated, and each of them decided to do what they could. We all pledged to meet up again in these turbulent times and find an answer together.
You've never mentioned this before.
I had the impression you and the members of the old Class 7 were planning something, but...
I thought only the SSS had that kind of determination. But you're just like them, Instructor.
What a bunch of starry-eyed dreamers. Normal people don't just go around spouting lines like that, you know.
I think it's lovely.
Well, that's what those of us in the old Class 7 decided to do. There will come a time when you guys will need to decide how you're going to move forward as a class. And I plan to give you all the support I can until that time comes. Just like how our instructors and upperclassmen supported us.
Understood. Thank you.
It's encouraging to hear that. You have our thanks for your guidance.
I still do not completely understand myself, but I feel like I've gained a lot in these past few months.
I haven't given up on making you mine, Instructor. But putting that aside for a moment, I think in a way something guided me to join all of you in Class 7.
Well, I guess I can keep tagging along with you for a bit. That way, it'll be all the easier to pass you up.
What's wrong, Yuna?
There's something shiny in the dirt here.
Someone dropped their jewelry?
Should we turn it into the Gravekeeper?
It looks like quite a lovely brooch. I'm sure its owner...
Is something wrong, Muse?
I feel like I've seen it before.
That crazy biker chick had something like that on, didn't she?
Can I see it a moment?
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt. This is Angelica's.
So she came here sometime after we saw her last month?
Could it have been sitting here since then? Hey, it's been bugging me for a bit, but... does the dirt here look off to anyone else?
You're right. It looks different around this grave.
As if it's recently been dug up.
Toa, are you at camp right now? I need to talk with the major and the principal.
Oh, dang. Oh, it turned red. It turned red. 6 p.m. It makes no sense yet. So basically, the grave was empty? Yeah, it's correct. There was nothing there at all. No body, not even the cloth that was wrapped around it. this mean? All my years. Oh, Adios, please guide us. Are you certain Colonel Armburst was buried here? Could there have been some mistake? No, all of the old Class 7 and Toa's group were at his funeral. It was just a week after the end of the Civil War. I met the Azure Chevalier once or twice at the Noble Alliance camps. I remember thinking it was a waste for someone like him to be used by Duke Kyan. On top of this, there was that accessory from Lord Ragnar's daughter you found. We don't know for sure if something's happened here just yet. Yes, but we should notify the Marquis and the other groups right away. It also concerns me how there's no smell of decay in the grave. Herschel, Schwarzer, I don't doubt you saw the Azure Chevalier's body get buried here. But are you sure it was the real thing? See, does that mean it was some kind of dummy? Oh yeah, now that I think about it, there's this old guy in the society who can make dolls that look just like people. The Rosenberg studio. In principle, it's not impossible. You need to reproduce a skeleton, muscle structure, and so on. However, the body aside, from what I've heard, the Azure Chevalier most certainly died. Yeah, I saw it happen with my own eyes. I saw his body too, but only after the Infernal Castle had disappeared. Well, then perhaps it was swapped out with those points. Or perhaps he was resurrected for some reason, like a certain saint in Jaeger King I could mention. That's... Think about it, that seems like something could have happened there. But the question then is if it's a Rosenberg doll, how and why? Because, like, then... No, it's not like Georg, stopped making dolls, but... Maybe it's something else from the Black Workshop. Another guy like, Rosenberg. Possible. It's simply too outlandish. Major Michael, can I ask you something? After the Infernal Castle disappeared, the Imperial Army recovered the Azure Knight. Is it still secure? It's too late. I'm sure the Republic isn't behind it, but we also need to be concerned about the safety of the Ragnar girl. Please, contact the Ragnar estate immediately. Understood. I'll check in with Guerrilla Fortress. All forces have already been informed about the daughter of the Marquis has gone missing. Also, regarding the disappearance of the special trainee from the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Yeah. Can't get in touch with George either? Well, he's kinda possessed at the moment. It happened around the same time as Angie. Either they were kidnapped together or... There's no point guessing now. You have other things to think about at the moment. That's right. The Scarlet Pleroma Grass Class 7 encountered in a new type of golem from the Dark Ages. As if those two were bad. We also have the Republic's Hercules to squad to deal with. Perhaps some strange little blonde girl was spotted too. Well, I think we could disregard her for now. Probably. I'm most concerned about the Scarlet Pleroma Grass and the Special Forces. According to the Intelligence Division, there are about 100 members. They're all supposed to be really strong too, right? That's right. On top of that, they've got a new battle ornament. They called it the Ramda. It wouldn't be a stretch to say we're completely in the dark about how strong they really are. Arendelle sent us a report on the orbments, but apparently they're one big black box. My guess is each of them is customized to suit its user, and they made them impossible to analyze from the outside. Well, they did go invisible, so... Oh, that's a pain. Interesting. Have them send them here. I'd like to look upon the Verne Company's latest technology with my own eyes. What? Well, maybe I can negotiate for one of the models. By the way, the summer festival begins the day after tomorrow. Received a notice to capture and disable Calvard Special Forces by the end of the day tomorrow. This notice isn't from Heimdall City Hall, but the Imperial government itself, personally signed by Chancellor Osborne. What an Iron Chancellor. That makes sense. The day after tomorrow is the festival. Receiving the notice, the Intelligence Division at Railway Military Police and Heimdall Military Police have all increased patrol. Oh my goodness. In addition, both the guild and main campus will begin to act at full capacity. However, it seems like the agents have thoroughly investigated the network of tunnels underneath the capital. Council will be unable to apprehend them if they run to a secret passage. 4 p.m. tomorrow. If things are not settled by then the government will invoke martial law and call in the 4th Armored Division. Whew. What? They'd go that far? That'll send civilians into panic. It is the most logical option. How interesting that I should be invited to such a celebration. Perhaps I should bring a gift. Orlando, Herschel, divide combat tactics and military finance into 2. We'll create 2 mixed teams. Orlando and I will lead one and comb through the underground tunnels in the west half of Heimdall. We'll eradicate our wanted guests in the scarlet pleroma grass all at once. Whoa, where's this coming from all of a sudden? You can't eradicate the Special Forces agents. It's simply a figure of speech. But it will certainly be encouraging to have the principal in the field with us. Even more so if Herschel and I can handle communications and backup duties. In that case, I'll prepare communication wave amplifiers for you. If you use it well, you'll be able to build the communication network underground. If I provide the main campus and the guild with them as well, it should work. Neat. Something like that even exists? Oh, right. George gave us some for a field study 2 years ago. It was originally my invention. It seems to have made some improvements, however. I thought they might prove useful for something or other, so I brought them along. What a strange coincidence. You should have told us you brought something like that soon. Poor Major Michael. Well, alright then. Guess I'll go get ready. I'm a little worried about the students, but I'm sure they'll be fine with the principal and Randy. It's important we stay in contact with the guild and main campus too. And Class 7 and I will... You will continue to patrol the capital and surrounding areas. I'm certain there are things in the shadows that can only be revealed by bracer work. Besides, we'll have all those reliable connections of yours watching the camp for us while we're away. Ah, exactly right. Oh, by the way, isn't it almost time? Wait, we're still doing that whole thing? Well, your meeting may also serve as a good way to exchange information with a number of parties. That's true. Come on, it's a long-awaited reunion. Getting back tomorrow morning might be a bit much, but staying up past midnight will be fine, yeah? Have fun, Reen. Will, but does that mean you're not? I think I'll pass this time. I still have a bunch of things I need to get ready for tomorrow, and I need to contact the Marquis. Understood. Make sure to talk to everyone about Angelica and George too. Yes, please. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me. Off you go then. $7 p.m. at the Guild Hall on Vesta Street. I should be able to make it by bike. Once I'm done getting ready, I'll leave camp. Ah, we can explore. Let's see what Class 7 has to say. Maybe I should actually change clothes. Probably would be a good idea. Probably turn this quest actually. Let me just make sure though. Something about the branch quest. Okay, yeah, we can just hand this over now then. Where is she? Ah, in this room. Oh, we can't do it now.
I recommend. See you again. Did you need something? Please come again.
That's lame. Alright, well. Poor Randy. I wonder what Valimar has to say, actually. Okay. There's Muse. Where's Altina? And then where's Kurt? Oh, where's Freddy? Hang on, let me talk to Freddy.
What can I get you today?
Naked.
Give it a try. What can I get you today? Give it a try. What can I get you today?
The final fish. I can't even get it. God dang it.
Come again.
Where are you, Kurt? Is he inside? Where? What? Kurt, I need to talk to you, bro. Where you at, man? You're the last guy I need to talk to. Like, oh, I forgot about Ash. You know, Ash is a cool dude. The heck are you, Kurt? There you are. There we go. So, that's that. With that, however, though, it comes to an end. Once again, I will be taking a hiatus from all content for a short while because I won't have internet and I'm moving. So follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/goldendrummer73, not 730, 73. So if you want to keep up to date on kind of what's going on with the whole move and everything. And yeah, so I mean, I hope to get internet soon when I move. And hopefully it's not actually December 4th, because that'd be really unfortunate. But there's not a whole lot I can do with that, so, you know. Oh, well. But as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3, and I will see you guys all next time, hopefully sooner rather than later. Bye.